Mhm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live for Bafana Bafana's round of 16 AFCON game versus Cameroon. Obviously, it's going to be a gigantic game. You guys can see I finally put a other way around, finally put a scoreline up there. What a gigantic game this is going to be, and we've got quite a few special guests that I believe will be joining the stream as time goes on. Obviously, super excited for that. And yeah, ultimately, what a gigantic game this is. Once you get to the knockout stage of AFCON, I mean, the games normally are gigantic. And obviously, may the best team win. Look here at South Africa, they've got quite an interesting lineup. We're going to jump into that, obviously, as we get into the game. Yeah, but let me know what audio and visuals sound like. Hopefully, everything's okay. Yeah, other than that, I'm super excited for this game. We're about half an hour away from kickoff. I'll put the starting lineup for South Africa on screen right now. As you can see, very defensive, very interesting. And we'll jump into the Cameroon lineup and dive into the South Africa one in a tiny bit. But yeah, otherwise, hope you guys are excited for this game. I do want some score predictions in the comments down below. Let me know. Obviously, Darren will be joining us. He is super excited for this. Let's go. I'm excited. We are looking forward to having Darren Keats, Durban City, goalkeeper with a lot of Bafana experience. He'll be jumping on the show along with one or two other players with quite a bit of Bafana experience as well. But as I said, ladies and gents, let me know some of your predictions down below. Hello, hello. Hope you are ready for the game North London forever. Yeah, as I said, guys, let me know what some of your predictions are. I think it's going to be, thank you. I appreciate the correction. I don't want to say anything. But yeah, I think it's going to be a super exciting game. I think the result could go either way, despite the fact that Cameroon probably are the strong favorites on paper. Obviously, some really well recognized names in there with the likes of Brian Mbeumo, Belabor, so on and so forth. But I wouldn't say it's as strong of a team as they had last time around in terms of the individuals. So, yeah, I guess we will see. We will see. But as I said, give me some score predictions down below. I'm excited to see what you guys think. Yeah, as I said, we'll jump into this starting 11 in a tiny bit, kind of have a deep analysis of it. Although I do see that they've kind of tinkered with it a bit on screen, but I'll explain it as we go. It looks to be more of a back three as opposed to a let's get where is it? Let's see. Let's go South Africa indeed. DMTV visuals or DMT visual. I'm a big fan. Thank you very, very much. Really glad to see you, Theo. Thank you very much for joining. And I do appreciate the kind words, obviously. 2-2, featuring Mbeumo twice, Foster and Mofa King. Now, I do want to ask who would be winning that on penalties. Let me know. Interested to see. But yeah, as you kind of pointed out, maybe the lineup might be different. I think Sabisi will probably be starting in that back three as opposed to as a DM. Let me change that in a sec. Let's get between the two over there. Sabisi. Let's change that. I see I've got one or two comments. CB. There we go. That should be fine, I think. Save. And then there we go. Let's see. South Africa to win on penalties. Very possible. I think this game could genuinely go either way. I'm really, really excited to see how things go. I just want to check one thing quickly. Okay, all looks good on stream. I'm just checking. Okay, making sure everything is running smooth, guys. But I hope you guys are ready. We also have another prediction over here. South Africa 1-2 Cameroon to get a late winner. Once again, very possible. I think it would be silly to kind of underestimate any of the teams here. So we'll have to see. Ronwin gets two clutch saves and pins to bring home the win, or the win home. Very, very possible. Once again, we saw how brilliant Ronwin was in the previous AFCON in terms of penalties. He was obviously huge for us. So very possible. We will win. South Africa will win on pens once again. I love everyone backing South Africa here. But guys, also let me know in terms of visuals and that. Obviously, I've changed things around a tiny bit. So you guys can see I'm using a different webcam. I'm actually just using my laptop's one. So let me know how that looks. If my microphone's close enough, loud enough. Let me know from your perspective how the quality is. But yeah, I think in the next 15 minutes, we'll probably have our visitors jump on. But as you can see, in terms of how South Africa will be lining up for this Cameroon game, we've got Williams between the posts, no brainer. We do have the likes of Kabini as a left back, who we haven't played yet this tournament, the likes of Mbakazi, Sabisi, and Ngazane as a back three, or the likes of Madao as a right back. We've got Mokowena with the likes of Obos as our midfield pairing, with the likes of Apolis, Mofa King as a winger, finally getting a chance, and of course, Lyle Foster as our striker. 2 goals, 2 assists. Once again, I can't really not play him. Can you please explain who the people are that are going to be live? Well, I'll say it as they come on. I promise you, I'll give a mini explanation just in case people aren't aware. I'll give an explanation as they jump on. But we do have quite a few people with Bafana Bafana experience and someone who played for Bafana Bafana as recently as the last AFCON. But first off, we do have our first guest, of course, Durban City goalkeeper Darren Keats. How's it, Darren?
Evening, good thanks. How are you, Finn?
I am
I'm gonna
good, thank
try.
you.
I'm gonna
Very
try
nervous.
this. I'm gonna try this flash here. Maybe it lights up my face a little bit. I don't know, but the light's very low in this place. No, it's not helping.
No, it's good enough. It's good enough. Brings me
I
back
don't
to
have the
load shedding
professional
days.
lighting like you. All my stuff's in Cape Town, so we make do.
No, looks good enough. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen yet. I put at the bottom what the lineup, obviously for Bafana Bafana is. Very interesting defensive lineup.
Let me see. Did you put it? I didn't see it there yet. I haven't seen it.
So
I was
I've
looking,
put it
my
on a
finger went
banner
off.
at
I
the
don't know what
bottom.
happened. They had the lineup. I did see most of the lineup, but I see Modiba's out. It looks like we're going with 5 at the back. If that's
We are.
what the lineup has shown. I had a look at the name, so it does look like we're going with 5 at the back. I think maybe to sort out our defensive structure. We've conceded too many goals in this tournament, more than we should. Maybe it could just be more towards that, but also I think it will also be very attacking for us in terms of using the wing more and things like that. So with a 5 at the back, it could either be very defensive or very attacking. It just depends how you do it and how you work at it. So yeah, we'll see how the first few minutes of the game play out, and then we'll know more about what the roles will be from the players.
100%, because although you've got that back three, back five, obviously it kind of allows for the wing backs to also get a bit higher. So going to be interesting. I mean, you said kind of a month or so ago that you would like to see Sabisi in that back line. So now he's getting his chance. So it's time for him to kind of prove a point as well, to say, look, I get Ngazana and Mbakazi have been starting, but I can also make a name for myself.
Yeah, no, I think also with the pairing of the two of them at Pirates, it will also help in terms of communication, in terms of understanding each other again. We called for a Pirates front four. Now we're getting some more defense at the back from Pirates also. So, look, it's not going to make it, I don't think it will make it any different for us, but I think it will give us a more stable defense, a more stable look at controlling what Cameroon's attack is going to do, and then in turn will allow us to attack more, to attack better also.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, although once again you're changing one aspect of your game, maybe to be more defensive, I think it will allow for attack on the other. But
Yeah.
before the other guests jump on, I did want to ask you one question. I will be using this for a short clip. But since we've spoken about the players throughout the tournament, who have your top 5 Bafana players been this AFCON?
It is a difficult one because we saw some inconsistent performers, but definitely Lyle Foster will be up there for me. He's got us crucial goals when we've needed them most. A lot of people don't like the way he plays or whatever he does, but he's got us the goals when we've needed them most. He will be one. I think Muremi's come on. He's done pretty well. I think he would be one of our better players. Is he starting? I didn't see the whole lineup. Is he starting? No,
No,
he's off. Also, I saw a
our
policy
wingers are
starting.
Mofokeng and Apolis.
Yes, yes. I saw a policy starting. Mofokeng, I did see that actually. I don't know why I had a blank. But yeah, that will be exciting for us to have Mofokeng doing what he does best. He's gotten into good form, especially against when he played against Durban City at Moses Mabhida. But no, Apollos has been again a little bit inconsistent, not at his best, but he's done enough to to help Bafana get into the knockout stage. And then obviously you have to go with a guy like Mudal, definitely at right back. I think he's been one of our better players in this tournament at the moment, and I think he will be solid for us there today. I'd like to see again if he's going to take up a more defensive role or if he's going to take up a more attacking role. But we all know his capabilities, and we all know he does have the legs to go forwards and backwards the whole 90 minutes, 120 minutes, whatever it requires of him.
Yeah, no, completely. I mean, as you said, maybe we've had some inconsistent performers, but overall, the quality in this team, this isn't as strong of a Cameroon team, I would say, individual-wise, as it was in the last AFCON. I think they've let a lot of players go, maybe some aging players. So I think we've got real quality here, and I'm excited to kind of see how it plays in our hands.
Yeah. Another thing with the Cameroon issue is they haven't been performing very well either. They've been struggling, and they've made 5 changes in the team from the last game. I think they don't know who to go with because they're not sure what to do. Bueno, is that how you pronounce his name? He's starting,
Yeah.
I think, but he hasn't been playing well either. So it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, no, completely. I mean, we seem to have a lot of love for Bafana Bafana in the comments. I mean, we've also got some love for you, Darren, of course.
Let me see that. Sorry. Darren.
There we
They
go.
spelled my name with 3 N's. Darren. Sounds like my wife.
What else do we have? Main man, Circuit. There we go.
Oh, Aiden. Yeah. I know Aiden. I played golf with Aiden. I'm still the leader in his celebrity golf series, so he knows me. Don't worry, he knows me very well.
Oh, I saw that post.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, just in general, the vibes for South Africa seem to be really good. I mean, people are predicting South Africa to win 1-0 in South Africa's favor. We'll win on penalties.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, some people will predict Cameroon. They are still a very top team. South Africa on penalties. I think it's going to be really, really good. I'm super excited to kind of see what happens.
It will be a good game. You'll see there. I just loaded up a little video, but don't show it now. It's fine. We'll show it later on.
Okay.
We'll show it later on. Once we get the others on. Yeah, but we're waiting for Rory Petzer, the Minister of Champions in South Africa. He's going to join us soon, hopefully. He did say
we need a champion today.
He's the Minister of Champions, and he's here to bring some vibes and to help us get in the champion spirit. And then we'll have Terence Mashego, who was, I'm sure you have told everyone already, but yeah, we'll have Terence Mashego, who obviously was at the last AFCON, and he'll give us more insight into what the players will be thinking under Hugo Bruce. Because as we all know, Hugo Bruce was a previous coach of Cameroon. And that's one of the clips that's the clip I put there where Kekana scored. I think that was the last time we actually played against Cameroon, was in 2016. We haven't played against them more recently than that. And that's the Kekana long-range goal, and me standing up before the ball's even gone in because I knew it was going in. And then you can see Hugo Bruce in the bottom of the screen also, but we'll show that a bit later once the others are on. But yeah, it's an exciting game, Finn. What do you think? While you talk, I can hear you. I'm just putting on the light.
No, I mean, I'm tremendously excited for it. I mean, we've spoken in the past that these are kind of the games where you need to prove yourself. I mean, I saw people obviously with the way the bracket lined up saying that we've got no chance if we've got Cameroon or Ivory Coast now before we knew who we were playing. And then Morocco, the winner of this game will play Morocco in the next stage. Ultimately, if you want to be the best team in a tournament, you have to be able to beat any team in that tournament. So I'm excited to play the best. I don't want to get to the final or win the competition by playing the easiest team in every round. I think these are the games where, especially the players, I think the players would be super excited. I don't know what your kind of thoughts as a player was, but when you play against the top African teams, surely it excites you.
Yeah, no, definitely, and it's the good old famous saying, exactly what you said. To be the best, you have to beat the best, and there's no better stage than right now. We played against a very good Egypt team who I thought we were better than. We didn't win against them; they got the 3 points, but again, we were very unlucky. So I think in the last 9 games, we've won 3. Well, actually, in the 9 total fixtures we played against Cameroon, we've won 3, they've won 1, and there's been 5 draws. So we definitely have the upper hand against Cameroon. Our last 2 fixtures was against Cameroon was a 2-2 away draw and a 0-0 home draw. So at least we have that going for us. As good as Cameroon looks, they struggle against us. And as players, you get excited because most of the time you're not expected to win these games. Most of the time the chips are against you. And that's perfect for a team like Bafana at the moment. We know we didn't have the best group stage, but we also know what we're capable of, and we know exactly what it's going to take. And there's no better team to come up against right now than Cameroon, I think.
Yeah, no, I tend to agree. And I'm about to add, Rory, are you good for me to add you onto the stream? Are you thumbs up? I will add the Minister of Champions.
Hey.
How are you, Rory?
Hey guys, I'm great. How are you?
Rory, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself. Are you ready for the game?
Yeah.
Super
Can you hear us?
exciting.
Yeah. I'm nervous, but I'm excited and confident, I must say. Like, yo. And the gears
Big time, big time. I think once again, I'm going to ask everyone kind of individual questions as we go because we do have our guest number 4. Terence, are you okay for me to put you on screen? Are you ready? Are you thumbs up? Okay, there we go. We have all of our guests, I believe, on screen. Obviously, Dean might also join a bit later. How are you, Terence?
I'm fresh. How are you, props? And Minister of
Good,
Champions.
good. I'm glad I'm not the only one without a Bafana shirt. All my shirts are in Cape Town.
I think I've seen you once without a DK shirt on.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to wear Quicksilver shirt on here, so.
Might as well promote your brand.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm going to be asking everyone kind of questions as we jump into the game. Obviously, I mean, spectacular lineup we've got today. I mean, I'm just a host. Of course, we've got Darren. Oh, Cameron's on that side. Darren, obviously, a lot of Bafana experience playing for Durban City. Also, the likes of Terence. You played at the last AFCON, so to have that kind of experience, and I'd love to get a bit of your insights in terms of Hugo Bruce and the kind of team dynamics, and of course, the Minister of Champions himself, Rory. I wanted to ask you first of all. You were talking about the vibes on social media. How much do you reckon this game means to the fans of South African sport? And he's gone.
There's bad signal here in Hillcrest in Durban.
Oh, not
He's all
ideal.
the way in
Okay,
the
well,
mountain.
maybe.
Rory's all the way in the mountain in Hillcrest, so obviously the signal's not good there.
Okay, sure. Well, okay, we'll get back to him, but I'm just going to remove his screen for now, just to lessen it a tiny bit. And then, Terence, I wanted to ask you a question, by the way. Sorry, Darren, I'm just going to put you to the side as well for viewing's sake. I wanted to ask you, as someone who's played under
I think
Hugo
you're
Bruce,
muted.
and we are playing
I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear
I think
you.
you're muted.
I can hear you. Am I muted? Can you not hear me?
I can't hear you.
I will see in a second. I think that's your audio output. Let me see. Can you? You see this. I write
Uh,
just writing
let
cryptic
me
notes
see.
on the
Yeah,
side.
okay.
Okay. Maybe change your audio output. Okay. So yeah, we'll wait on you for that. But okay, wait, let me just check for a second. Okay, Rory, can you hear? Are you back?
I can hear you. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We're all just
Yay.
working on the technical difficulties.
I'm back.
Okay. Terence is just going to try and change one or two things. So I guess we might as well talk. Darren, I'll add you back here while we wait in the
That's fine.
meantime.
All good.
Okay.
I can hear
Yeah, now I
everything
can
fine, so everything's good.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it must
No, I
be
think I
an
can
audio
only hear
output.
Pops, but I can't hear Phil.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Can you
Interesting.
only hear me, Terence? You can't hear anyone else?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
That's interesting. That's a new one.
So I think it's selective.
Um,
I think it's selective listening.
I
Yeah.
think it must be. No, I'm used to that one, but not on a technical level.
Terence, they're
That's
trying to sort everything out here. I don't know. Maybe the best is try going out and then coming in again, see if that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me-
Leaving the studio and then try again with the link again. Maybe that will help. Because I can hear everyone fine, and Terence just can't hear everyone else except me.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Rory, I wanted to ask you
Yes.
before you popped off. As a South African sports loving fan, what does this current Bafana Bafana team, what would success mean with this Bafana team for the fans at
Oh.
home?
So much, man. We've seen all the other teams win. Springboks have been winning. Blitzbokke have been winning. Springbok women have been winning. And Banyana have been winning. We need this team to take an AFCON again. It's been too long. And I think they're just getting better and better and better and better. But then we have the odd game that is sort of cuck. And then they're really good. Then they're a little bit cuck. Then they're really good. We need like a solid, like just good. And I know they haven't lost. Well, their first loss was recently. In how many games? 27 or something games.
27.
So we had such a good streak. But I don't know. I've been nervous watching them the last two games. Really nervous at the back. So I think this team we have to win a big trophy. Like the country is gunning for it. The country is screaming for it. They want this team to take silverware. We need it.
Big time. Terence, can you hear us?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So I was just talking to obviously Rory about kind of what it would mean for the fans. Obviously, if we won it, obviously, we're succeeding everywhere else. So to win something with the football team would be spectacular. But as I was asking you a tiny bit earlier, let me just clean up here a tiny bit. As I was asking a tiny bit earlier, as someone who's worked under Hugo
I think
Broos,
when you remove the guys, I can't hear you. I don't know.
that's so weird. Okay, but now you can hear me. That's so weird.
Let me just
Can
try
you
and
hear
log
anyone?
off
Can you
again.
hear me?
Because I think maybe it's a bit of a problem when you try and remove the guys or something.
Yeah. Can you hear
maybe
anyone
that
else or
causes
not?
an issue.
Okay. We'll have to.
All the technical.
Looks like we'll have to get Terence out and get him on again and try and just chat like that.
Yeah, or whatever we can do. But yeah, I think the vibes are really good as we all three of us have spoken about. The vibes are really good heading into this tournament. I think there's a lot lying on it, but I guess I wanted to ask Darren, playing for Bafana Bafana, what is success for the team where they currently stand? What equals success for this team?
It's a hard question because I think getting into the final would be success. Obviously, we want to win it. Obviously, we'd like to lift the trophy, but I think at this stage, we've gotten better as we've gone along, and getting into the final will be a major success for me. obviously, once you get into the final, anything can happen. You can go and win the whole tournament outright. But I think we need to get into that final first. So before we talk about winning, let's get into the final.
Yeah, 100%. And then attempt number, however many. Terrence, are you good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm back.
Okay,
Don't change it. Don't change anything.
I will not. Okay. Now I can ask my crucial question. As someone who's played under Hugo Bruce, it's such a huge game. What would he be telling the players ahead of a game like this?
He's a very relaxed coach. From the experience that I had with him, like working with him, I know he's very relaxed. He's someone that doesn't put pressure on players. He's very relaxed, especially on match days. And I even saw the approach today because I saw that they're playing with a 3-5-2. If you could recall, it's the same approach that we played against Nigeria in the knockout stages. So you could see that he's a bit reserved, but he's very cool. Like he's very relaxed. He's that guy.
Okay. Fantastic. And as someone who plays as a fullback, how much does your role change with a back three, back five, back four? How much does your role then change on the day?
Like, to be honest, it's a very effective formation, but somehow it's very confusing sometimes, especially when you have to defend, because now sometimes when you have too many defenders, like you tend to I'd say not forget, but sometimes there's too many spaces and also too many confusions because you don't you guys there. It's very confusing sometimes because you might think someone is picking someone only to find out that that person is thinking maybe you'll pick him. So it's very confusing sometimes, especially as a fullback, because you don't know who to pick, you don't know where to press. But in terms of attack, it's a very effective formation.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. And I mean, especially with our current fullbacks, though, it'll be interesting to see how they get the job done, because both Madiba and Madao have had phenomenal tournaments. I just want to check quickly, is everyone else seeing a missing visual, or is it just me?
Yeah. No, he did go missing.
No, love
Yeah,
the
and it's
technical
actually
stuff. No,
Kabini, ne? I think they've changed. It's not Modiba, it's Kabini.
Kabini.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've taken
Today we
Modiba
are
out and put him in on the left wing. So I think it's going to be very much more attacking, which is what we said earlier.
Yes. As opposed to just the back three, back five, we've got the back three, and the fullbacks have actually almost just joined the midfield, like proper wing backs. So it's going to be really exciting how that plays into today. So as opposed to it being too defensive, I think it'll be interesting to see how it adapts. All right,
Yeah.
but I think
Who are you asking? Are we still? Because I can't see Terrence. I don't know if he's still there.
that was just a general statement. But
Fun, show that video so everyone can see what we did to Cameroon the last time.
Bédibo désormais.
okay, let me.
Ouais, attention à ce ballon subtilisé. Ouais, la
There it
tentative
is.
lointaine. Oh!
That's what we did to Cameroon the last time we scored. So we're expecting more of that.
Yo.
Look at Cameroon's coach. Look at Cameroon's coach.
Africaine.
Right and loaded.
And
Bédibo
who was the
désormais.
coach?
Yeah,
Was it
look
Hugo
at
Bros?
him.
Oh, Hugo Bros was the
Yeah.
coach, ne?
He was the coach there. And now
Utilisé.
he's
Ouais, la
chosen the
tentative
right
lointaine.
side, and there I'm standing up before the ball's even gone in, guys.
Oh!
That's my claim to fame
back
for
when-
Bafana Bafana.
That's great.
Yeah.
Greatest highlight reel. Love to see it. But before we do jump into the game, can I get predictions from everyone? What's everyone thinking, Darren?
I hate to say it, but a 2-1 win. I'll usually go for a clean sheet, but I think at this moment, I think we're going to score goals. We run the risk of conceding a goal also. So 2-1 win.
Yes. Rory, your prediction?
I said it earlier, so there's 2 zeros in Cameroon and there's 2 zeros in Hugo Bruce. It's going to be a goalless draw, extra time, and then penalties. Ronald Williams, bah, 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 bah. I'm calling penalties on this one. I can't choose the winner.
Boom.
Penalties. Boom.
See,
Yeah.
Darren must love that one. Darren must love that one.
Boom. Penalties. We're
No,
going
I-
penalties tonight.
Exactly. And yourself, Terence,
I think
what's
I
your-
agree with
what's your
Glory.
prediction?
I think we might win this
Yeah.
one with penalties because both teams are too defensive. So I think we might go to penalties.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I tend to agree. I'm going for a 1-1, I think, because I do think it's just going to be one of those really tight games. I mean, it could be a 0-0, but I think ultimately, whatever the 90-minute result is, I think we'll go to penalties, definitely.
Yo.
But yeah, we are about
We'll see.
to kick off. I don't know if you guys are all jumping off now, what the plan is.
Yeah, I'll jump off and
Yeah,
watch the
jump
game.
off.
I see they're
Yeah.
all running out there. So I'll jump off, watch the
Okay.
game, and I'll be back at halftime.
I'll come back at halftime.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Thank you everyone for joining, and I'll
Thanks,
catch
Finn.
you
Sorry
at
about all
half.
the
Oh,
technical
yeah. Shop,
difficulties.
just enjoy the game.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. Cheers, cheers. Let me. Dum, dum. Then thank you, Terence. Cheers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Sorry, I'm a few seconds behind on my timer. Let's see if I can speed it up a tiny bit. Where are we in the game? 40 seconds. Oh, I've got a lot of tapping. Hold on. 50. Let's go and play. Okay, there we go. Okay, the timer is live. Such lovely people, right? Fantastic people. Obviously, Darren Keats, a lot of Bafana experience. Terence also a lot of Bafana experience. He was at the last AFCON. Obviously, Rory, a fantastic South African comedian. Fantastic people that I'm so grateful for joining us. But yes, South Africa did have a chance very early on. Police kind of a bit of a knock. Hopefully, he's not injured. But guys, don't forget to put your comments down below as well, your predictions. 2-1 Bafana, very possible. 2-1 to South Africa. Once again, a lot of positive kind of feedback. Ngazana, as an SB fan from Romania, I'm so happy for him. Well, thank you for tuning into this live stream. I don't know if you are, I'm assuming you are Romanian then. Absolute class player. I would still love to see him. Just in general, I love seeing him. He's a great player. Are South Africa playing in white? They are indeed. Absolutely love whenever South Africa play in white. This is my favorite Bafana kit. Don't know if you guys have one as well, but it's my favorite one. Is it the same? Yeah, no, it is this exact kit, this exact one. No DNA, just RSA 100%. And also, as I said, I have added some new things here and there, like the score thingy. I finally found a way to add that, as people did want me to add a stop clock. So that should be quite important. But obviously, I've been playing this Bafana lineup down below. I'll keep it on for a bit longer. But South Africa do have a free kick into the box. You know, a really good opportunity potentially. I mean, you want to get those shots off early. Let's see. Let's see. Ball over. Header out wide, unfortunately for South Africa. Lyle Foster does not get an odd target. Speaking of clean, so is the brick wall. The one, thank you. I got it added maybe 2-3 years ago now. I love it. The white kit is so clean. It's my favorite one, you know. And I think it's going to be so iconic, obviously, with South Africa moving to Adidas next year. So we shall see. But we do have Cameroon on the ball. It will be interesting to see how they play today. I think we could potentially see something very conservative from both teams. I think it would be great to see the likes of both of South Africa's fullbacks, how they kind of contribute today with the back three. Obviously, Madao and Madiba have both been phenomenal on the ball. Defensively, they've been great. So in different roles today, it will be very interesting. Also interested to see the likes of Sabisi, fantastic player for Orlando Pirates when he was paired up with Mbakazi. Deadly together. So to see them in a back three together, it's going to be great. Going to be really, really good. Let's see. Madao is going to pocket Mbeumo. We shall see, but that is definitely not impossible, I don't think. Can't wait to go visit South Africa again another day. Don't live there, but got ancestors. Well, whereabouts in South Africa? I mean, I'm from Cape Town. I love it here. Originally from Joburg, though. But yeah, no, definitely always a good place to visit. But yeah, a bit of back and forth with South Africa and Cameroon at the moment. A few bits of lost possession, not great to start off early. But as I've said many times, Durban only been once. Durban, I haven't been to Durban in like 15 years. It used to be great as a kid. Don't know what it's like now. Yeah, as a Nigerian, South Africa are winning. Here we go. That's the kind of prediction we want to hear. Also, I'm using my laptop webcam, so it might be a bit wobbly if I do that. Let's see. We need a Bafana win, definitely. Well, you know what? 5 minutes in, holding onto the ball as much as we can would be good for an SA win to make it to the quarterfinals. So Mbeumo comes home. As a Manchester United fan, after watching that Leeds game, we need him back. But South Africa are in the Cameroon box, and they just run it out wide, and it looks like it will be a goal kick, I think. Never been to Cape Town, but I've been to George. Definitely worth coming Cape Town. But yeah, Lyle Foster on the ball, getting to a wide area and getting that cross in. I'm especially excited to watch the likes of Mofokeng. He's a fantastic player for Pirates. So I'm super excited to see what he can do this time around. Obviously for South Africa, I'm really excited. SA is a good place. Definitely, Aiden. I mean, as a young 20, I moved here when I was 19. Best decision I could make. I think actually not even a young thing too. For a young lifestyle of any person, it's a great thing. If you want to feel young, it's the place to live, if that makes sense. Are you happy? That seems like a loaded question. I'm happy. Nobody mentions Apple very underrated. Fantastic player. Fantastic player. I mean, he got 2 goals so far this competition. Really, really good. Obviously, Maremi got his goal contributions. He's not starting today. Foster, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 goal contributions, tied at the top. Really, really good. But yeah, Cameroon are holding onto the ball, also playing with the likes of a back three. I think the likes of Noho Tolo from Seattle Sounders is going to play a huge part for them. Obviously, been part of the system for ages now. But Cameroon do get a ball over, but Ronwin collects it safely. Shocking miss. Let's hope I'm not behind on time. I haven't seen it yet. But yes, a ball does go over. Oh, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. South Africa right over the bar. I'm a few seconds behind, so I guess that explains why I didn't see that yet. But the likes of Mofokeng, who hasn't gotten a lot of game time yet so far in this tournament. Yeah, that was our chance, Aiden. I 100% agree with you there. That is the chance you have to take, or at least get it on target. You know, you don't always have to, but get it on target. Mokowena as well, underrated. To me, best player in the country. He hasn't been the best this tournament. Like, he's been decent, but I'd like to see more of an impact. Sorry, didn't mean to ruin it for you. Don't worry, you didn't ruin it for me. That's my fault for being behind on time. Ronwin should win Golden Glove. I've seen enough. I absolutely love him. I'm a bit devastated that we haven't got a clean sheet so far this tournament, but you know, we made it to the stage of the tournament, which is all we needed to do at that stage. But you know what? If we can beat Cameroon, we would have to take on Morocco in the next round. It would be crazy. But yeah, let's see what we can end up doing. We get another ball over. It falls to South Africa, but right over the post. Not good enough from Kabini, but you know, at the end of the day, that would have taken a real striker's touch to get that in. But yeah, no, great opportunity there. And it's good to see us getting chances early on, but we need to put them away. But yeah, that is shocking from Cameroon to let that slide by. As they would not be happy with that. Okay. Grab my water. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far, and I hope you have been enjoying the streams. Obviously, been doing every Bafana game, and you guys seem to be reacting well. Okay, Cameroon back on the ball, but Mokowena, great show of physicality there. but it is a foul given to Cameroon, which is irritating. Don't know why I said it like that. Benny McCarthy must come out of retirement and become our starting striker. A great player, obviously one of our most legendary players ever, but the reality is Foster has gotten 2 goals, 2 assists. I would like for him to become more aggressive and I would like to see more chances, but he's done the job so far. Okay, South Africa back on the ball. Mokoena passes it back to our defense. We look to be starting a counter-attack. All Evidence Makopa. I really like Evidence Makopa, but I think, once again, from what I've seen when he comes off the bench so far, he hasn't been having the impact I've wanted. But yeah, no, definitely. I think he's a player who can be a real impact player. FIFA 14 South Africa is so fun to play with. I don't know if you mean FIFA 10, I'm assuming, the World Cup one. I'll read comments in a sec. Don't worry about Morocco. Yes, they are giants, but we did beat them at the last AFCON. Yes, and we've beaten them since then as well, so it's not impossible. And I mean, you know what? We can be the team in 2014. Yes, okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I mean, the South Africa team has potential to, I think, beat almost any team, especially in Africa. I mean, you look at Nigeria, yes, although we got knocked out by them in the previous AFCON, I mean, 90 minutes, we always seem to at least, Cameroon get a chance into the box, but South Africa clear it away. A shot from way out wide and it goes over the post. Did I watch the 2010 World Cup? I'm assuming you're saying at the stadium. Unfortunately, I mean, I was super young in 2010. I wasn't that into football yet. Unfortunately, I wish I was, but probably wouldn't have appreciated enough, to be honest. But yeah, look here, Cameroon, they're getting their chances. South Africa have had their chances. It's a really, really interesting team. I'm excited to see what they can do. We are 11 minutes into the game, 11:15. As I said, I hope you guys like the fact that I put a little graphic up there. Makes it a bit easier to understand where we are in life. Those Cameroon jerseys are really good, but not near Bafana Bafana. I agree. I love this Bafana top, but I definitely that Cameroon one is an absolute beaut. Who do you think might win AFCON apart from South Africa? I think Morocco looked really good, and Senegal. I think those two are my front runners. I don't dislike the chance of Nigeria doing it at all. I'm just worried about the fact that they also haven't gotten clean sheets. So I do think if they want to win it, they need to clean up defensively there. But Cameroon do have another attacking opportunity, but South Africa deal with it in the back. The back three working quite well, and we win a foul around the halfway area. DR Congo are dark horses, I feel. Of course, I mean, DR Congo, I mean, you look at every position and they've got a player from the top league. They've done really well, even though they changed up their team completely in their last group stage game. Phenomenal side, I think, DRC. Also, Algeria. I haven't even mentioned Algeria. They've got a phenomenal team. It's really a tournament where anyone can win. And it's not even just this year. Every year, I feel like almost anyone can win. I mean, let's be honest. Ivory Coast weren't the favorites to win the last one, but they did it. Senegal, maybe, I don't know if they were the favorites before, but yeah. As a Nigerian, I hate to talk about DR Congo. Fair enough. But yeah, it's a really interesting Cameroon team because, I mean, I'll put Cameroon, let's see. I'll put the Cameroon starting 11 at the bottom. As you can see, Epasi as a goalkeeper. Not having Andre Onan in the squad. Someone who's always kind of had problems with management, always argues. In terms of defense, they don't have the likes of Colin Spey. I used to really like him. Castelletto, a really reliable centre-back. And Guisa in the midfield, they don't have him. I don't know if they don't have Toko Kambi, Vincent Abubakar. This is a very weakened Cameroon team, but South Africa do have a counter-attacking opportunity here. Are they going to get the shot off? They take the shot. They've got hearts offside. Never mind. Temporary happiness. The person who asked me if I was happier earlier in the stream, I'm no longer happy. Where's Darren? The other guys normally pop off and they'll join me at halftime again. So we'll see all the guests join me at halftime. Good thing for us they don't have Wisa. Yeah, Wisa obviously missing out for DRC. He would have been a great contribution. But yeah, no. What a bummer, obviously. Oh, they are checking for the goal though. Let's see what comes from it. Let's see what happens. Promising start. Indeed, a promising start. I got so excited for that one. Oh. Okay, let's see if we get a goal here. No goal, unfortunately. Let's get I want to get my match stats and everything correct. Oh, South Africa, another opportunity, but Appelese gets across into the box, and it is cleared away by Cameroon. And not in the most comfortable fashion, I will admit. Let's see. I predict Bafana to win 2-0 with Mofokeng providing 2 assists. Very possible. I mean, South Africa are really starting like thick and fast. I mean, looking really, really good overall. We're having our attacking opportunities. Mokoena once again dealing with the ball in the center of the park. Are we going to get a shot? Oh, and the Apasi makes a save there. South Africa are getting their chances. Love the game so far. Very electric, 100%. I mean, chances are really coming. Is Osimhen good in your opinion? Yeah, I think he's phenomenal. I think he is a player who could almost play for Cameroon get a chance, but South Africa deal with it. I think Osimhen's a player who could start for almost any team in the world, to be honest with you. Top level striker, to be honest. Yeah. No, great start for South Africa so far. We get the ball out wide to Madao. Once again, he's been phenomenal throughout this tournament. Unlucky with that penalty versus Egypt. But Appelese gets the ball into the box, and it is not met by a South African. We start the build up from the back once again. I really do like that midfield partnership idea, by the way, of Abbas and Mokoena. I think as a partnership, they work better together. I think they understand each other a bit better. I love Yaya Sotole. Great physical presence, was great in the last AFCON. But yeah, I do think that there are players like Abbas who should be starting. Soft penalty for Egypt, no pen for us, was a shame. Yeah, I felt like it was one of those games where things did go against us, but at the end of the day, we're here, we are here. I guess it would have helped because who are Egypt playing? Benin. I guess it would have been great for us to play against Benin as opposed to Cameroon, but you get who you get. Bafana defense is strong. No, we've got a very strong defense, despite the fact we haven't gotten a clean sheet so far. I think we've been unlucky to concede the goals that we have. But yeah, we are 17 minutes into the game. I keep on looking at the screen as opposed to my stream right now. But yeah, it is quite late in South Africa. I mean, it's 9:15. This game will end at like 11, excluding extra time. I mean, I literally start a new job tomorrow, by the way, that I have to get up early for. And here I am, potentially going to bed at like midnight. Compare Nwabali to Ronwin Williams. I think he's really good. I think he was fantastic. Nwabali for Nigeria in the last AFCON. Obviously, that penalty shootout was the decider in terms of who got through. But I do think Ronwin is quite a bit ahead of him, although both are great world-class goalkeepers. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. We are getting some predictions as well down below, but hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. What job is it? It is an internship. It is IT and marketing. It is kind of a dual job until they find what I'm good at or what I'm not good at. How do you think South Africa will do at the World Cup? We've got a very doable group at the World Cup. Obviously, South Korea, Mexico, and we'll see who else qualifies. Definitely have potential to get top 2 in that group. Time will tell. I mean, South Africa is one of those teams that rises to the occasion. Versus big teams, we pull every trick out of the hat. And then versus teams that are smaller than us, we tend to underestimate them. I think round of 16. I think if South Africa got to the round of 16 at the World Cup, I don't think that would be a failure at all. I mean, it's the biggest stage, but we'll see when we get there. football is funny. Just think if SA beat Cameroon tonight and Egypt lose to Benin, the Egyptians will regret beating us at the end. Also possible, but saying that this current Egypt team versus Cameroon, I don't think they would beat Cameroon, to be honest with you. I think Egypt, some of their results have been a bit lucky. Okay, Mofokeng is playing well in that 10 position. I mean, Mofokeng is a fantastic player. I mean, I was almost surprised heading into this tournament that he wasn't a starter. But when we played a Cam, I think Mbule's just been too good, But saying that there is definitely place for Mofokeng. I wish Nigeria qualified now. I'm DR Congo's biggest hater. Don't blame you. But Madao is on the wing. He gets across into the box and it is cleared away. AFCON energy is unmatched, unpopular opinion, but AFCON over Euros. See, I like AFCON, but the problem is it doesn't draw in a big enough of a crowd in most games. Obviously, you can see the crowd's quite full now, but it is a knockout. I think the special thing about Euros is I feel like it fills out a tiny bit more, to be honest with you. Just because Africa is so big, it's not always affordable to go here and there. What club do you support? In South Africa, I support Cape Town City. Globally, I support Manchester United. But yes, I am a Cape Town City fan. That is why I've got a signed Darren Keats jersey right there. Yeah. Okay, same. Yeah, we've done. Same with Manchester United. We've done relatively well in this game so far. Cameroon are already making a change. It must be a player who picked up a bit of a knock, or they want to do something different there. Nagida is coming on for Cameroon with the likes of Yongwa coming off, who started off in that left mid/left wing. So that's super interesting. 20 minutes in, must have taken a bit of a knock. Man United versus Leeds 1-1. I prefer not to speak. Let's hope we can knock out Cameroon here so Mbeumo can go back. Oh, what a slide tackle from Adao. That is why he is the best right back on the continent. Not from the continent, that's a Kimi, but on the continent. Oh, Cameroonian players not happy there. I think Man U had a good draw versus Leeds today. I don't know why people are complaining that we drew to Leeds side unbeaten. Because we are Manchester United and they are Leeds. That's why. The reality is it should never be, I live in Leeds. That's cool. But you should never be happy with a loss, especially when you're a team like Manchester United. Ngazana gets the throw in. Can he get the distance on it? He does indeed. Starts a counter attack. Mokoena on the ball. Can he get the ball out wide? No, he cannot. It falls to Cameroon feet. Darren used to play Darren does play football. Darren plays for Durban City and was a Bafana Bafana goalkeeper up until 2020 or whenever. No, Darren is a pro goalkeeper in South Africa. My favorite player. That's why I've got this Cape Town City signed jersey. Problem is every draw for us feels like a loss. That's also true. Oh, Cameroon get a chance on the wing. Sorry, I'll go back to that comment in a second. Okay, Cameroon get another attacking opportunity, get the ball into the box from out wide, but South Africa clear it away. Oh, but Cameroon win it back in a very dangerous area. They get it out wide. Can Madao get into the way? He puts his body on the line. Okay, let's see. Are they going to be able to create something from there? Madao being very composed on the ball. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. I think one of Hugo Bruce's only weaknesses is his choice of substitutions being made. I don't know if it's his choice of subs. I think his timing of subs can definitely be a weakness. I mean, I think we've let it go way too late into the game before we make those changes. Where do I live? I live in Cape Town. That's me being a Cape Town City fan. But yeah, I think Hugo Bruce, he often leaves it to the 80th minute sometimes before making a crucial sub. Okay, but otherwise South Africa have done really, really well in the game so far. I mean, I've been really proud with how we've performed. We've done well on the ball. We've held onto the ball relatively well, but saying that we give the ball away there in a very sloppy fashion, We fight to get the ball back. Ngazane lets it roll out for what I believe is a goal kick. Okay, great work there. Ronwin Williams gets the kick out. Hopefully we can win those aerial battles with the likes of Oswin Apolis. Are not the most physical player there, not guaranteed to win his headers. Okay, the likes of Makawena talking to the ref about something. Let's see what it is. Okay, 24 minutes into the game. What a start to the game it's been. Yeah, definitely chances here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, but I mean, I've spoken about before. This is a Cameroon team that has left a lot of their best players home, especially compared to the last tournament. So really, really interesting to see how they're approaching this. I think the centre-back pairing tends to be weakness for us. I don't think at all. I mean, our centre-backs have been phenomenal so far. I mean, Mokowena's been brilliant, and Ngazane's been brilliant. They've been great together. I think adding the likes of Sabisi in there, also a fantastic player. I think him, with his chemistry with Mbakazi playing together for so long at Pirates, I think our back three, I think it's really solid. I think our defensive line has looked great. And Kota should come on at some time. I would like to agree, but also the game's just started and we've done so well on the attacking front. I don't want to say get that player off or get that player off quite yet. Okay. Okay, lots of potential, definitely. The problem with AFCON is that the other countries expect for the host nations and its neighbors is that we have to travel to Europe first to get to Morocco. That's the reason the stadiums don't get full. I mean, it's far to go from South Africa to Morocco. You know, it's majorly far as opposed to an Egypt or an Algeria. You know, um, whereas Darren Keats, he will be back at halftime along with the other guests. Shot from South Africa. Can we get it off? Apple's on the ball, but it is blocked by Cameroon. Do you think Ronaldo will win? Nah. To be honest, no. Rise of South African football as a whole must be studied for generations. I mean, I personally have to thank Hugo Bruce for that. I think it's too convenient that the second he comes in and changes it to his style, he's just won an AFCON with Cameroon at the time. I have to give him a lot of credit there. Messi or Ronaldo, I don't really care, to be honest. I prefer Messi, but in terms of who's better, don't really have that. Okay, South Africa can do this, I believe, 100%. We are about to reach the half an hour mark of the game. Still 0-0 South Africa. I would say looking by far the better team here. We've had more chances, better chances. Obviously, we've got a corner now. Mofokeng going to be the player to get the ball in. Hello from Somalia. Go Bafana Bafana. Thank you so much for the support all the way from Somalia. That is awesome. Okay, some big boys here could win headers for South Africa with Mofokeng getting the ball into the box. Oh no, he swapped with Apple's. Apple's, who's been great in terms of creating this tournament, gets the ball into the box. Let's see what comes from this. Apple's gets across into the box. Oh, and it is cleared away. Brian Mbeumo on the ball starts a counter. We are good at corners, definitely, but we do need to put them away. Bad delivery, jinxed it. Tiny bit. Okay, Cameroon back on the ball. They'll probably be looking to hold onto it a tiny bit. They haven't been fantastic in terms of getting up front. I don't want to say too much because I'm going to jinx it. Okay, we have been almost live streaming for an hour, by the way. So thank you everyone who's stuck on for the hour and who's planning on staying for the rest. Sorry, I smacked my monitor there. Mokowen on the ball. tries to be tricky with it, but does win us a foul. Is Mbeumo playing? Brian Mbeumo is indeed playing. Him along with Baleba, I'm expecting to be the difference makers for Cameroon. Yeah, I think the back three's worked quite well for Bafana so far. I really like that Mbakazi, Ngazane, all of that. Terence asks, hey, my brother, how do you get your scoreboard on your streams? Well, it's a mixture of three things. Oh, wait, a ball over, and it was caught by the keeper. So you need OBS, obviously, to stream it. You need, what's it called? I use Uno overlays, UNO overlays, and then obviously StreamYard. And you can just chat GPT how to make those things work together. Talking about Baleba, high chance he signs for United. Definitely, I would take that in a heartbeat. I think we're so desperate for. Well, I say we're so desperate for a midfielder. We've got Kobe Manu, but we're still not playing him, which irritates me. Because I honestly think Manu and Baleba. Am I crazy for saying we've got that Baleba type player with Manu and we're just not using him? He literally started the last Euros, the last Euro final. Okay, South Africa get the ball back in defense. Once again, we've kind of moved to a back five now that we're playing in defense. But Madao and Madiba are making their way up the. Oh no, Madiba's not even playing. I forget. It's obviously Kabini. I keep on forgetting Madiba's not playing. Do you check your DMs? I do sometimes on Instagram. Yes, if you check out Finterest, I normally do check my DMs. He is injured, sadly. Baleba Manu would be crazy, but the problem is too many attackers, and Benjamin Sesko can't score for his life. Yeah, no, that's why you need a player like Bruno, but Bruno needs to play higher. He still needs to play in that cam position, if you're asking me, one of those cams. But there is a yellow card there, which looks to be for Ngazane. Did you see Kabara's rumors of him playing for South Africa? Some people really thought he would play. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, never going to happen. I did see that, though. Yes, agree with you, but Manu is a great player. So wish Amram would use him. Definitely. I think he's too good not to use. But there does seem to be Ngazane. Oh, has Ngazane gotten the yellow card there for touching a Cameroon player in the face? Come on, grow up, honestly. Samuel Eto'o in the stands. Obviously, a lot of controversy around him for this tournament, obviously saying he didn't want a Boubacar in that Cameroon team because he didn't want his record to be broken. What do I think of Manchester City? In general, great team. Yeah, great team. I do think they've been the best team in the Premier League for the last 10 years. Can't fault them too much. Okay, Brian Mbeumo gets a free kick opportunity into the box, way too far to shoot, but he gets across it in South Africa. Have they dealt with it? They have indeed. Makeli has said, hello, hey. Hope you are doing well, man. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. All of the good things. Hope life is treating you well at the moment. Let's get that. Okay, looks like it will be a Cameroon corner here. Cameroon fans are there in full force. Obviously, gigantic game. Don't forget the winner of this fixture will play Morocco. So that's huge. In their own AFCON tournament, that's huge. Okay, Mbeumo is ready to take the corner kick. He gets the ball into the box and it is cleared away from South Africa. But Cameroon do get another shot. There's a deflection. And it is the first goal of the game. But the South Africans are not happy with that one. But it looks like it will be a goal. That is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. First goal of the game. Things you don't want to see. They scored. They did indeed. No, exactly. Ngazani does not look happy there. Obviously, Lyle Foster, the player to clear it away. Oh, great shot into the box. Number 2 from Cameroon. Absolutely phenomenal shot. Can't do too much about it. What can you say, though? Great opportunity there from Cameroon. Not what you want to see. Comeback on the cards. I mean, it has to be on the cards. Comeback has to be on the cards now. Looks like the ref is still talking to the team about something. Not too sure what that's about. South Africa clearly unhappy about something. They are checking. It is VAR. They are checking the goal. I'm not worried. We've been the better team. The thing is, being the better team doesn't always mean you get the goals to show it. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But we are looking here. Are we looking at a handball there off the player or offside? I mean, the player doesn't look to be off. It does touch his arm though. My prediction 3-2 South Africa. What a bad bounce, let's say. If Bafana lose today, I'm done supporting them, honestly. Well, that's not what sports is about, to be honest with you. You support teams through thick and thin. And I mean, this team has proven enough to be proud of, to be honest. Super proud of my team. Yeah, still VAR going. Hopefully nothing to worry about here. South Africa will clutch up, don't worry. I hope so. 1-0 down. It's not ideal. Given as a goal, that is heartbreaking. Hate to see it, but let's get that on screen. My bad. Chamadui. Chama? Just so I can at least put something on the graphic there. There we go. On. There we go. Decent goal for Cameroon, to be fair, but it does break my heart a bit. Cameroon are on another counter attack. Hopefully nothing can come from it. South Africa absolutely bodies Cameroon there with the likes of the boss. Yeah, what a goal that was. 37 minutes in, we are 8 minutes from halftime. It's not the result you want to see. Let's see some heart from Bafana Bafana. Exactly. We need to beat them, guys. Very rainy. We need to beat them. All the comments coming through, all the supports coming through. Who thinks VAR ruins football? I think it's decisions probably do. But I mean, VAR didn't change the decision there, I guess. If it were South Africa to win, what would your predictions look like if Tanzania beaten Morocco? I think I'm assuming in the next stage you mean like if South Africa, Cameroon get another chance, but Ronwen catches it. If Tanzania were to play South Africa would get that win, definitely. I mean, that's not even me being cocky, I don't think. It's hard to vote because my father is from Cameroon. Back your team. But yeah, I do think. Let me just check everything. Yeah, I think South Africa should take on a team like Tanzania and beat them company. But saying that they didn't fall lightly to Morocco, it was very close. Oh, okay, a foul given there, and Cameroon get the ball back. Obviously, I do think we are at that stage. We do need to pick up now. 6 minutes away from halftime. You need to. What story is this? My dad woke up from his coma at a hospital for a second. The game was on. He slipped back to. That's crazy. I thought we were getting a hard-fought story there. If Nigeria would face South Africa, who would win it all? I think it would go to shootouts, and from there it's a 50-50. That's my honest answer. Okay, cross into the box. Can South Africa get something there? Get a shot from distance. Oh, and there is a play in the way. Mokoena makes nothing of it, unfortunately. The box also in a bad place a few years ago, and it's hard to compare the sports. Football is a lot more competitive. I think. Oh, hold on. Cameroon on an attacking opportunity here. I'll continue with that comment in a second. Get the ball out. Yeah, I think the top 30, 40, 50 nations in football, everyone has a chance against each other. Where in rugby, it's really the top, not even the top 10 will have a chance against each other. 10th in rugby won't necessarily beat the box in first, per se. South Africa, Nigeria would be a draw as always. I think so. I think it would be a 1-1 penalties as it always is. But yeah, what a start to this game. Cameroon obviously ahead. I feel like we've seen the story way too many times already. It's always the comeback, I think we've seen versus Zim, we've seen versus Angola, obviously them getting chances that we don't want them to, and then we're fighting for a win. Obviously, we ended up losing to Egypt. We just put ourselves in bad space, which is a problem because I feel like we are the better team, and I feel like there hasn't been one game this tournament where we haven't been the better team, which is the problem. But, what can I say? Maybe it's time for me to put that away. Let's draw that back in. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Obviously, in terms of the graphics I'm adding, whether it adds that special effect. I don't know. My dad is Cameroon and my mom is South African, so it's hard to vote. That's fair enough. Nigeria, Mozambique, who will win? Nigeria should win, but Mozambique it's an odd team. Mozambique can almost hold anyone to a draw if they want to, but should be Nigeria. Oh, ball over to Cameroon. Oh, but it is a foul given to us. Cameroon has nothing but Bafana needs to be clinical in front of goal. But we are dominant. We just need to take those chances. How the Boks are the best in the world. We're embarrassed. I said South Africa are the best in the world. I said South Africa are the best in the world, but the top 10 isn't as likely to beat each other as in football. I think South Africa in first place are the strong favorites versus 10 and will win that game 9 out of 10 times. When football, I think the gap is a lot bigger or a lot smaller. I think 20th could beat 5th, or if that makes sense. I definitely feel like football's a lot more competitive. I think there's less big gaps. Okay. About 3 minutes out from halftime. Let's see how things go. How Cape Verde in the World Cup, but not AFCON is insane. How is Ghana not here is the big question, after having such a good qualifier campaign. Okay, ball over. Once again, Cameroon really are trying to get those kind of up and under lob balls over, but are just not beating the defensive power of South Africa. I think the boys are doing super well at the back. We play well, and we tend to slip up, which is a problem playing from a back foot. 100% agree with you. There are less competing countries are invested a lot of time and money into rugby compared to football. Also very, very true. Very, very true. As a Nigerian for Ghana, I don't know. Do you think Campbell should get more game time? I do think he should. It's just so tricky. Versus Cameroon, it's such a big game, and we haven't seen him play for this national team. So it's hard to say, yes, put him in a round of 16 game versus Cameroon. It's so tricky without seeing him really in the group stage. Ever since that first goal, we've been slipping up. You know what? I think we need to get it to halftime, as Darren and I kind of have been saying throughout this tournament. Oh, that was quite a sound. I think as Darren and I keep saying, we are a second half team. We tend to perform better in the second half. Okay. I mean, as a Nigerian for Ghana, I'm laughing so hard. I mean, yeah, I get that. I do think Ghana are too big of a team not to be in this tournament, but they're not, you know. Okay. Ball goes all the way to Apasi, which I think he's been a saving grace for Cameroon over a player like Andre Onana, because although Andre Onana on paper is the bigger name, um, I do think he's less controversial than Apasi. I think Onana would risk games too much, and ultimately maybe it's a better thing that he's not here as a Manchester United fan. We need to equalize before half time, definitely. We need to regroup. Coach needs to give the gents some motivation. Oh, okay. Ball over to the wing there. I can't quite. Okay. Cavini. Let's see if we can create a chance there. Mofa King on the ball. Is going to be able to create anything there? Oh, okay, get the ball out wide to Madao. Can he get it into the box? It is a South African corner on the halftime break. Let's see what comes from this. Onana is a bigger name for the wrong reasons. Probably. Prefer not to prefer not to speak. But yes, South Africa do have a corner on halftime. Obviously, we've got 3 additional minutes. Let's see what I can add on here. Okay. South Africa get a cross into the box. It goes way over. Is it going to be met by South African head? South Africa still have it. Mokoena at the edge of the box. Are we going to be able to get a cross in? Come on, South Africa. We need this. Get the cross out wide to the right. Apolis on the ball, and it goes out for a corner. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just checking everything from a time point of view. Ball back into the box. South Africa still have it. Can Mofa King get the ball into the box? Gets a cross in, and it goes out. Not quite added time. We do indeed have 3 minutes of added time. To be honest, the FIFA World Rankings are such a big joke. For example, the USA is better than Morocco on match basis, but Morocco is higher than USA. Make it make sense, but Morocco, perfect. I agree. I mean, it's really a popularity contest to an extent, isn't it? I mean, I know it's calculated, but I mean, you can only play what's in front of you, unfortunately. So, I mean, think about how great San Marino actually were last year, and for them to still be last, there's no way they're the worst team in the world, let's be honest. Okay. We've got about a minute left of extra time. Oh, the ball doesn't quite get through to South Africa. I was kind of hoping for something more there. Okay. Belgium still top 10 is crazy. Yeah, no, Belgium should be 13, 14 kind of vibes. Oh, definitely not above Morocco. Okay, was that Lafosse on the ball once again, giving it away. South Africa definitely not as dominant as they were in the first 20 minutes of this game. Definitely slipped off a tiny bit. Would like to see them switch on again. Okay. Morocco will be taking the ball back to their defense, not wanting to do anything super silly before halftime. A bit of aggression there from South Africa. I think there was a boss or whoever who's pushed over the Cameroon player. Hugo Bruce does not look like a super happy man. This looks like most first halves we've played at AFCON, 100%. I mean, Darren Keaton and I spoke quite a few times. We are a second half team. We do better in the second half, and that's what we have to hope for here. I hope it doesn't go to penalties because that's just stressful and it's a long night. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the end of the first half. 1-0 down. We are on the back foot, and we are going to have to come back in the second half. Oh, hopefully we can make something from it there. Let me try get some stats up because I'm sure some of the guys are going to pop on now at halftime. Let me not just Google stats. Maybe that's not the thing to do there. We've got Darren once again. Same old story.
Back again. Back for
Uh,
more. We started off like a house on fire, missed a few chances, and then kind of allowed them back into the game, and now we sit 1-0 down.
yeah, no, I mean, it feels like almost like every first half we've had so far, except the first 10, 15 minutes, electric, great attacking opportunities. But yeah, it's back on the back foot once again. Going to have to prove ourselves in the second half.
We spoke about Foster, and the very first corner we had here, or free kick, he had a brilliant chance. All you have to do is hit the target, and those are the small details that make the difference in the game. We had the chances earlier on. We never hit the target on any of them, and Cameroon did at the end of the day. It's a little bit frustrating because once again we started well and now we're struggling.
Yeah, no, definitely. Once again, just giving a bit of credit to Hadu, my part-time photographer who helped us with our shoot, has just joined into the stream. Awesome to see you joining in for the second half. The game's been. I mean, as you said, Foster's showed up in the first half, which I'm really happy with. I think it's good to see. We've seen good signs in the first half. Obviously, we'll get Rory's opinion on it as well. Good signs in the first half, despite the results.
You stressed now, Rory?
You're stressed, eh? Too many chances missed. Too many chances in the first 10 minutes that should have been in the back of the net. And now we're sitting 1-0 down. I'm so stressed. And towards the last 10 minutes, Cameroon's looking really, really good in the last 10 minutes of that half.
Yeah.
They've
got a foothold on the game. They took control. We had, like I was saying to Finn, we had complete control. We had all the chances. We had the first free kick that we should have hit the target. We had balls over the top, balls played through. We didn't get enough shots on target. And they get one on target now and they get a goal by creating a chance. Unfortunately, it came for me was a soft free kick. But okay, they took their chance and now they lead. Now we fight again.
Same old story that we've had in previous games. Unfortunately, it's unfortunately, I mean, it sounds like we're complaining here or bickering. Maybe we are to an extent, but these soft fouls are costing us here throughout this tournament. It's been a real issue. I don't know if either of you two have an opinion on it already, but what's the answer in the second half? Just to do what we've been doing?
Rory, give us your view.
We need to just go balls to the wall, really, and just throw forward. But Finn, you did say 1-1, didn't you? So we're on track for your call, 1-1.
Oh yeah, no, terrific. No, yeah, I'll take a wrong prediction any day over a win. Give me a. But we are unfortunately on way for mine, which means we could be in for quite a long night.
Oh geez, we got a double session tomorrow. So long night won't do me well.
I start my new job tomorrow. I start my new job tomorrow.
True. No, I think
very exciting.
I think definitely a few changes coming in now. He's going to have to throw his chips down and see what happens. Maybe we need a little bit of Mr. Bones to help us out there, but we're going to need something. We're going to need a bit of luck. We're going to need a little bit of fiery spirit. I think we should get in their faces more. I think we've been too nice to them. Mbokazi showed there towards the end. He went in for a good smack on Mbueno, and I think that's what we need. We need guys to step up now and to really get involved. Ngazane hasn't been at his best. He needs to step up his game because we're going to have to put in a good showing now, and definitely some changes to come. I think Kabini hasn't done enough for me on the left side. Maybe we should have sent Terence instead of having him on our show. We should have sent him to AFCON because he would be an option for us. But no, definitely we're going to have to make some attacking changes. maybe just gonna have to go forward at the back now.
Yeah, I mean,
I was gonna
that
ask,
was going to
yeah.
be my next question. Or do we drop the back five heading into the second half straight off the bat? Darren?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I was
Or
gonna
we
ask
just
that. He was gonna
we
ask.
stick with a 5, but we let the 2 wingers just keep going. We don't ask them to do too much defending. We ask the 3 defenders to say, listen, you need to shut up shop. We're gonna have to send these guys forward, and they're gonna have to go get a goal for us. So you guys focus on one job, and the rest do the others do the rest of the job.
Do you know what we need?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we need. Very, very simple. Do you know what we need? Very, very simple. We need what Rassie has. We need a bomb squad. Just change. 8 folks must come on. They must just change the game. Just bring a bomb squad on. There must be a group of players on the side that is fresh and we just come on and change things around. Bafana Bafana needs a bomb squad. We need a bomb
make
squad.
5 changes. 5 changes. There you go.
Yeah, just bring a bomb squad on.
Exactly. No, I'll take that. Bring Ox and Bongi. I'm sure they don't mind playing a game or two.
Oh, I love it. Put them at the back. Just let them stand at the back.
You laugh.
A bit of Malcolm
laugh,
Marx
but
for the throw-ins.
Yeah, when we were at Cape Town City, Eric Tinkler had his way of using the bomb squad, and he said, "You guys aren't coming here to do anything. You're not playing because you're not good enough. You're sitting here and you're waiting because when your chance comes, you have to go out there. Everyone's going to be tired. You go balls to the wall, and you have a full go." So in football, you kind of use, and thank you Springboks, but the bomb squad thing has been a thing for a while, and it's translated into other sports also. So Rory is right. There should be guys waiting and saying, "Yeah, if I get my chance here, I'm gonna do the job that needs to be done, no matter what it is."
Yeah, no, completely. And do either of you have a bomb squad in mind for this game?
No.
5
That's
attackers. 5 attackers.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think
everyone up front.
to be honest, we can. Geez, I'm having a look at that Mofa King chance that he had. Oh, but to be honest, I would start the game, the second half with the same team, and give them 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then you start making changes. But then you make 3 at a time. You take 3 off, put 3 on, depending on what the score is, and then you got to take 2 out and put another 2 on to try and have a go. But I think we're going to need fresh legs. You can see the Cameroonians can't defend. They don't want to defend. They're just kicking long balls. They don't even want to play. So I think they're going to sit back. It's going to be similar to the Egypt game, where they're going to sit back a bit. I think the coach is going to say, okay, we know South Africa's capabilities. Let's not take too much chances. They're going to shake a bit. They're going to hit a little bit of the speed bumps here in Umhlanga that Rory talks about, where it goes up that. And then, and that's what Cameroon's going to look like now. And I think we're going to get some chances.
No, absolutely. I see we've already got some recommendations in the comments. People saying bring on the likes of Mbule, Maremi. We've seen them make impacts. I think, once again, the beauty, we've spoken about it so many times, is the depth in this Bafana team. The fact that we have potential to, we've joked about it, but have a bomb squad. The fact that we've got our bench might be our strength in the game going forward compared to Cameroon, I think.
Yeah.
I think it'll be really interesting.
No,
and I mean,
that might be the way Hugo Bruce has looked at it also. So he might have said, all right, I'll keep a player like Mbule, Maremi. They've come on and done quite well. See what happens.
No, exactly. I mean, looking statistically, as you said, maybe we don't need to make a change straight off the bat. We've had 6 shots compared to Cameroon's 3. The only difference is none on target from us, which big problem. I mean, at least threaten the goalkeeper. Possession 58, call it 60%. 7 fouls apiece. 3 offsides from us. We need to get it on target. I don't know, Darren, from your perspective, what it's like as a goalkeeper to see your team not get it on target. Kind of what your perspective is on that.
No, it is frustrating. It's definitely frustrating, but as the opposition goalkeeper, you love it. You're saying to yourself, miss a few more, we'll be okay. But I think exactly the same as the Egypt game. We had the same complaints. We had one shot in the first half, and it wasn't on target. And we came back in the second half, and we did a lot better. So shots on target is what's going to make a difference. I think even Cameroon's goal came from a shot on target, even though it took a deflection, but it ended up going to their very own player, and he slotted the goal home. And now we sit here complaining, waiting, and hoping.
Panicking. Yeah.
No,
I'm not
exactly.
panicking.
Well,
I'm not panicking just yet.
Not yet. Well,
If it goes like this into
I'm
80 minutes, then I'll start.
Yeah.
I'm panicking as much as I was the previous games because it's the exact same situation as all the previous games.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of stress. I mean, as Rory said, not too stressed because I'm the only one with my prediction on course at the moment. I'm the only one who can.
And me. We just need to score 2 goals, and I'm
yes.
right.
Yeah. True.
That's true. Never mind. Well, I hope you win, Darren. I hope you win this one.
That would be a dream, eh? 2 goals.
Yeah, I did say. Look, I did say we at this AFCON we've run the risk of conceding a silly goal here and there, and as we did now. But it is what it is, and like we always say, we have to have a go.
It's frustrating because I do think we're the better team, to be honest. I honestly think so. And it's frustrating to watch the better team go down 1-0 at halftime. It's so horrible. It just kills my vibe. Like, we have to bring it back in the first 10 minutes of the second half. We have to equalize. Like, we can't be the better team going down 1-0. A stupid lucky deflection. Yeah, it's lucky. It was a lucky goal. Let's call it what it is. Like, stupid to watch.
Yeah, I thought it hit his arm, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, that's why I think the players complained about it. I'm not sure whether they thought it was offside or because of the, but it did bounce off.
So the rule, the new rule, the new FIFA rule has been that any touch on the attacking team that hits the hand or the arm and ends up in a goal is a handball, no matter where your arm is.
Okay. Yes.
That was the rule. Okay. So that's why I was like, maybe it didn't hit his arm. I don't know, but it looked like it hit his arm.
No, it did. It did indeed hit his arm.
But yeah, that is the FIFA ruling. I don't have it here now, but I'll find it and I'll send it later. Because we must be ready to complain. South Africans, we're ready to complain when we need to, eh?
Exactly.
Laws of the game.
There we go.
Yeah, we all need to download the app.
Rory, maybe Rory's gonna have to send some good vibes into the air. I don't know, but we can't have Rory tomorrow being all down, sad, and out on a Monday morning.
No, absolutely not. I mean, it's Monday tomorrow as well. No, I don't know what a day it is, to be honest. No, first 10 minutes equalizer. First 10 minutes equalizer.
Yeah.
Watch. First 10 minutes equalizer.
No, 100%. We need it. We need. I think we need. As you said, I think the earlier we can get into the back of their nets, I think the quicker our momentum changes.
Yes.
Because I think that's where we've been struggling. Is even when we get our late winner, which still a winner, we wait until the very last minute. We make it as stressful for the fans as possible. We're not kind to our fans.
We need
rain as well.
2 pass and a boom. And then Rory,
boom. Can't Duckworth Lewis call it?
Where did that come from?
Duckworth Lewis? No idea. I have no idea. But it's raining. Can't we win on Duckworth Lewis somehow? Just Duckworth Lewis. Just look at previous results.
The Durban Super Giants got rained out again. Maybe Bafana can get rained out.
Just match abandoned.
Match abandoned. Torrential downpour.
Yeah. They're coming out.
No, but anyway. They're heading out now, so let's hope things turn around and go our way. It's got to
First 10
somewhere.
Minutes.
First 10 minutes will be the big.
Rory. We're lucky we're not sponsored by any big betting sites. Otherwise, we'd be talking betting numbers here.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. I think maybe that might be one of Finn's sponsors. I don't know. Who knows?
For shorts, for shorts. Don't worry. When something pops on a short, we'll.
Yeah. Rory's also with one of the sponsors. So one of the betting sponsors. Or do they just
Betway
do their job? I was going to ask you, and then I'm like, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you.
Well, I can talk
No,
about
no,
Betway, and so can Rory, so that's okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, Bedway is fantastic. Yeah, yeah.
I wish
Okay,
they'd
yeah.
sponsor
We have
me
settled.
something.
They sponsor the league you play in.
They sponsor the club, not me.
Your jersey,
Anyway,
your
all right.
jerseys have a nice
The game's
Betway
on,
badge on
guys.
it.
I'm out of here.
Okay,
to watch.
fantastic.
See you
Ciao.
later. Let's go,
Thank you very much
Bafana.
for popping in. Cheers, cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh, okay, opportunity there, but luckily nothing. Okay. Yeah, cheers, Rory. Bye. Bye. Okay, let's make sure everything is rolling there. Okay, had an opportunity. Checking on Rory's stream whether he's here intentionally or not. Are you still here? Okay, so we are 46 minutes in. Sorry, I'm going to update the screen in a second now. Second half. Na, na, na. Oh, Cameroon get their second. No way. Not a chance. I can't believe it. Trying to get all my extra time stuff and setup gone. Man, go away. I can't believe it. 2-0 down. That might be the nail in the coffin. Totally agree. We're not out. Game is not over yet. What a chance that was from Cameroon, by the way. I can't believe it. Second half just started. We were literally just talking at halftime about how important it is for us to get that first goal. That's not great. Well, at least I might go to bed early tonight. Would it be the worst Balto job ever if DRC win AFCON but fail to qualify for World Cup? If there's Jamaica, okay, makes sense. But if they win, nah, I don't think it's that much. I mean, football's weird in that way, you know. Always unpredictable. I mean, the World Cup is the biggest stage in the world. 2-2 penalties, people are saying. I think that's still very much on the cards. South Africa, we get that chance. Can Lal Foster do anything on it? No, he cannot. We lose the ball. It's not going to plan. Okay. Cameroon are getting their chances as well. I can't believe they've scored so early on. I can probably take this off now. Yeah. I tend to agree, Morna. It's rough because we've been the better team. Hi, how are you doing? I'm not going to answer that right now. Yeah. Should have taken those chances early in the game. Totally agree, Aiden. I mean, you can get as many chances as you want, but if you don't take them, they don't mean anything. I mean, if you get 10 chances and you don't take them, it's not as good as getting one chance and taking that one chance, you know. Totally agree. It's a bummer. It's not how we wanted to start the second half. Does this bring an end to the Fincross Football Bafana Bafana live streams? Oh, that's harsh. Okay, South Africa clear it away as Cameroon get another chance. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Okay, he says BS. Feels BS. Definitely. My heart, she is broken. 40 minutes left to change everything. Mofokeng on the ball, who I think's been really good this game. More noticeable than Mbule, but ultimately, who knows? It's not over until the final whistle, 100%. At the end of the day, it isn't. Comebacks happen all the time. So, still 40 minutes left. How do I refuse to give it 100%, dude? It's heartbreaking. But yeah, no, can't give up yet. Cannot give up yet. Okay. South Africa win the ball back once again. Not the best passing from Cameroon. I've spoken a few times. This is a weakened Cameroon team. We should not be losing to them. No, not good enough. Okay. Need a goal before the 70th minute. I mean, we need a goal before the 60th minute, to be honest with you. I mean, the earlier the better. But yeah, before the 70th minute, latest, Otherwise, it's near impossible of a task. Heart is broken. I'm going to pretend like my cat didn't just come into the room and vomit behind me. Oh, what a header from Cameroon, by the way. What subs would I make? Get rid of the back five. Bring on Madiba as a left back. I think that would be great. As one of the centre backs, take off Ngazane maybe. It's so tough to say. I think we need different attacking members, but I think changing from that back five to back four would be very different. My cat's really threw up behind me and left. And I'm on stream. I can't clean it up for another half an hour. Or another 40 minutes. I'm an asshole. Um, okay. Cameroon on the ball. Once again, looking to hold on to it. They're also playing with kind of a back three, kind of transition to a back five. Defensively going to be very, very tricky to get past. But Madao has won the ball back, but it is a foul. No, it's a throw-in to South Africa. Okay, great. Where in Cape Town do I stay? I stay in Bellville. Yeah. See why till I die. Kat is watching the game as well because Sam. I think I think the second that goal happened, he came in, he threw up, and he left. And I relate to that. Kat is a Cameroon fan, confirmed. Yeah, no. Why would you do that? There's 40 minutes left of my stream. It's next to my bed. Yeah. Okay. I do think once we get to that 60-minute mark, we need to make changes. YouTube full-time job. I actually start my full-time job tomorrow, my first full-time job tomorrow in IT and marketing, kind of a dual role. But I would like for YouTube one day to be my full-time role, but it very much just pays for petrol. But I've done it for many, many years now. I'd love for it to be my full-time job, but no, I work in IT. Which ignore that with all the technical issues we had earlier. Did you see Aisha Speed when he was in South Africa? I did not. A lot of YouTubers are in South Africa for some. I saw Theo Baker was here. He was even at the Stormers rugby game. Bunch of guys were here. Enjoy sleeping with the. Luckily, I can clean it up. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave it there. Um, uh, Bruce getting booed / whistled every time he's shown on camera. His comments must have struck a nerve. Strung a nerve, definitely. I think talking about the atmosphere of Morocco definitely couldn't have gone down well. So, yeah. Sure, the South African YouTube pay isn't great. It's not fantastic, but sponsorship stuff definitely helps. But yeah, no, YouTube as a whole. No clean sheets for Ronwen Williams, though, out the tournament, and South Africa's going out. I guess you jinx. Sudan and South Africa are the same. Definitely not the same level. Sudan and South Africa should not be mentioned in the same sentence at all. Oh, okay. Cameroon started another counter-attack, but Madal gets the ball comfortably. Ronwen clears the ball away. Oh, but once again, you've got very tall physical players at the back for Cameroon. Apollos is just never going to win those headers. I don't know why we get the ball over there. Brands reach out for you for sponsorships. Yeah. Oh, great slide tackle there to win the ball back for South African defense there. Brian Mbeumo, is he going to be able to get a shot or a cross in? But yeah, essentially they do. Brands do reach out and say, we want you to do this or that. Sometimes it's just the logo they want or whatever, but I'd only work with a brand, obviously, that I agree with. And then they pay well enough. Yeah, well enough for me to agree to it. I mean, it's also a matter of, oh, South Africa get a head into the box. Oh, and it bounces to Mbeumo. Oh, they pay well enough in terms of they pay me more than I would earn nothing if it wasn't for that. So, or not nothing, but agreeing to the sponsorship is better than not financially. Didn't know that Cameroon have similar weather to the UK, lol. It has rained 90%. It has been pouring in these games, but I can only imagine how humid it is with the heat. Okay, we are approaching the hour mark, and it is still 2-0 to Cameroon. It is not the result we want to be looking at. Mokowen on the ball. Oh, is he going to be able to create anything? Gets it to Mofeking. Can we get the ball into the box? Oh, we need to bring on a player like Madiba, I think, on that left-hand side. I think we need someone just a bit more, that's got a bit more to them. Cameroon look brand new under a new coach. Cameroon do look really good considering they are missing a lot of top players, but they haven't been great throughout this tournament. But this result, I think, favors them more than we realize. We've had a really good game. Okay. And of course, we get a yellow card, Sabisi yellow card. Perfect. Love to see it. Need to bring on Chandra Campbell. Totally agree. Oh, Makawena's shot earlier. Okay, just checking one or two things, making sure the stream is running smoothly, which it is indeed. Just not my emotions. Yeah, what a tough game this has been so far. It's rough because this result is so unflattering to how we've actually played. We've been phenomenal. We just haven't taken our chances, as Aiden, I think, was saying earlier. You take your chances. That's what gets you the result. You can't not, It's irritating. Yeah. Checking that all is running smooth. Oh, great. Okay, ball into the box. Appelis takes a shot, but it goes into the Cameroonian defender. I'm not losing hope here, but we need to start doing something. Madao on the ball gets it to Apolis. That right hand side doing really well on the ball. Mokawena gets it back to Apolis. Okay, gets the ball to, I think that's a boss over there. It is indeed. Oh, we get a cross into the box. Oh, and it is not met by a South African. Let's hope we can take this tournament as a lesson and use it to build towards the World Cup. If we show up at the World Cup like this, it won't go well. Well, this game is not over yet. We can't talk about it as if we've lost. I mean, looking at the stats, South Africa have gotten 8 shots versus Cameroon 7. So Cameroon have picked up. Our problem is we're getting a lot of chances, but we're not getting anything on target. We've had so many great chances as well. It's not just like edge of the box kind of chances. We're just way far from being clinical enough. Okay, let's create something else here. Ball goes over. Okay, let's create something from the back now. Thanks to BC on the ball. Gets it to Ungazane. You can really see the entire team's making their way forward. Oh, we do get an opportunity. Oh, and it is a save from a Pasi. What a chance that was for South Africa. Just can't score. Unfortunately, the story of the day so far. 61 minutes and almost 62 minutes. Can we get another opportunity here? Can we get a cross out from wide? We do indeed. Can it be met with a South African head? It is not. Oh, but a Cameroonian defender does seem to be injured. Man, what a nightmare kind of result, considering how we started this game. It just doesn't feel fair. Oh, Madao on the ball got it to, who was that? Lyle Foster in the box. Probably would have been a handball had it gone in, or considered a handball. I mean, it's off his shoulder, so I don't know what that counts as. The heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. Okay, great. Makope is coming on along with Madiba. These are changes we need to make. Who's going to be coming off? I'd assume the likes of Sabisi. Be really interesting to see. Okay, let's see. Substitutes are coming on. Madiba coming on for the likes of Kabini. Or Kabani, and Makopa coming on for the likes of Apolis. Apolis coming off is an interesting shout. He's been really good. We really should have scored from that, definitely. Apolis. Makopa. What does that look like on stream? I want to test something quick. Oh, I put it on the totally wrong side. Not quite. Trying my best here, guys. Hold on. I'll get it. There we go. Apolis off for the likes of Makopa. Thank you very much for a donation. Not over yet. Come on, Bafana Bafana. Good luck from the States. Thank you so much, Fred. I do appreciate that, and obviously, thank you for giving. I do genuinely appreciate that. It's really, really awesome. But yeah, thanks. We need this results more than anything. Let's see. No, Cameroon won. Game is not over yet. We really should have scored. Did you watch the following matches? Which other following match? Oh, I'm assuming you're going to send through. But yeah, no, once again, thank you very much for the donation, Fred. I do really appreciate that. Really, really awesome. Okay, I can probably take this off. Trying my best to multitask things. Did you watch the following 2024 World Cup qualifiers? To be honest, before you put anything down, I only watched the World Cup itself in 2014. I didn't actually watch the qualifiers just because I loved football I liked football back then, but I didn't love it as much as I do now. I mainly just watched the tournament, I believe. I don't think I watched many of the qualifiers. Oh, okay. Ronwin getting out and playing a bit of a sweeper keeper role there. Okay. Who else did we have coming off? We had the likes of Beanie. Is that it? Hold on. I'm being slow here. Kabini for the likes of Modiba has also been changed. With the likes of Kabini coming off and Madiba coming on, I think that's a really, really good change. I think Madiba's been way too good throughout this tournament so far. I personally wouldn't have not stopped him. Cameroon will win by force. Yeah, I think Cameroon, as I said before, this result, I think flatters them a tiny bit. I think we've by far been the better team. So I feel personally it flatters them a tiny bit. Really don't think Kabini has been great. I don't think so. Super hidden when Madiba's been fantastic. I don't understand that change. 2014 was 2014 was the first World Cup. What do you mean by the first World Cup? Okay, I can probably take that off now. Oh, okay. Opportunity coming here. And South Africa have won a free kick in a very good area. Has he? This is going to be Mokoena's time to shine. Come on. And did I watch any of the following matches? Ghana, South Africa. I remember that one quite strong. Obviously, we've got some comments here saying Ethiopia beat. Yeah, I remember the Ghana match, though. The Ghana match is the one I see. Okay, Mokoena, please. I'm assuming he's going to be the free kick taker. 67 minutes. We're 2-0 down. If we want a chance of getting back into this, we need to score now. Come on. Okay. Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay. Goal. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Mokoena's sweating. You can see it. 67 minutes in. He's such a good player. We need this more than ever. Come on. Come. 2 minutes away from 70 minutes. Come on. We need this. Okay. Okay. Come on. Free kick time. We need this. Great position, by the way. Great position. Obviously, you got that beautiful free kick versus Morocco in the last tournament. We need this now. Come on. Stepping back to take the free kick. Come on. It's a great position. Come on. Clears the wall. Oh, and what a save that is. Oh, can't believe it. Oh, Mokoena knew that was it. We've had so many great chances, not enough on target. At least that one was on target. But it looks like Mofokeng will be taking a corner kick. Man, we so badly needed that. So badly. Damn, that was a good chance indeed, JP. Okay, a lot of pushing in the box. You can see the referee talking to the players. Heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. Okay, cross into the box. Come on, South Africa. Oh, falls out. And it looks like, Brian Mbeumo on the ball, running down the wing, hoping that he doesn't make it 3-0 for Cameroon. Oh, Cameroon get a chance, and Ronwin makes a crucial save. Oh, we needed that. Cameroon goalkeeper made some decent saves today, but we haven't troubled him enough. Totally. I mean, we've had so many chances, but not nearly enough on target. I think you could easily count the shots on target on like one hand. Oh, it's tough. Yeah. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, South Africa. That's going to be a goal kick. Get it back to Ron wins. And Ron wins. Just a one Ron win. Ron win. What's happening to me? It's tired. I'm late. Oh, re-showing that free kick. Beaut from Mokoena, but maybe just too far out. Needed a bit more height on it. Great opportunity, though. Wow. Forcing a save from Epasi, who's been phenomenal this game when he has played. Looking at the chances so far, I mean, South Africa have had 10 crosses in today's game versus Cameroon's 5. It's a story we've spoken about before. I mean, we dominate the stats, but we don't show enough, you know. Cameroon is predictable. Yeah. Goalkeeper, absolute heartbreak. We've got about 20 minutes left to get back into this game. Mokoena picking up a yellow card, his second of the tournament, after a sloppy, let's call, foul. Obviously, studs down on the Cameroonian player's foot. Re-showing that ball from earlier with the likes of Madiba clearing the ball away. I just personally don't understand the likes of not starting Madiba in a game like this. I just think he's a far better left back than Kabini. Obviously playing for Molde in Norway. Okay, ball over to Cameroon. They're going to get another attacking opportunity here, but South Africa get it out for a corner kick. Lyle Foster having to do the defensive duties here. Haven't seen enough from him in attack. And that's not me even criticizing Lyle Foster. I mean, that's just me criticizing the fact that we're not utilizing our chances enough. Come on. 18 minutes, boys. Come on. We need a counter-attack here. We need to score now, you know, essentially. We need to get up the pitch and we need to score now if we want a chance of winning this game. Okay, Cameroon get a cross into the box. It is cleared away from South Africa. Not out of the box yet. It is now. JP says it's frustrating because we play some really good football, just missing the final touches to take us to world-class level. 100%, you know, I mean, we're so close to just being that team, but we're just not that team yet, you know. What's the point of having a gem like Chandra Campbell, but now not even giving him a run on its bad man? I don't know. I don't. It's tricky because Cameroon round of 16 match, huge occasion. It's such a big ask for a player who's never really represented us before. But saying that, you know, you have to do what you can at this stage. You have to try every trick in the book. And I'd argue maybe one or two star players who can make things happen from nothing. Yeah, we've got some fantastic players in this team and great players on the bench as well. Okay. Cameroon on the ball in defense, gets the ball up. South Africa get a good place for a throw in, I think, personally. Obviously, Noho Tolo being quite consistent for the Cameroon national team through the course of not just this competition, but his career. Very, very solid player. I used to really love the days of him and Collins Faye as the fullback partners for Cameroon. Okay. Can South Africa create something here? The opportunities, can we get a shot into the box? Mokoena gets a cross into the box, and it is not met by Makopa, unfortunately. JP says he knows football about 6 out of 10. Fair. Okay, Mbule is coming on for the likes of Mofa King. Let me get that on as a substitution. Out 10, 17, Mbule, Mofa King. And the substitution has been made. Mofa King is off with Mbule coming onto the pitch. Hopefully this is the change we need to see. I mean, we've seen big changes with Mbule coming on before, so hopefully this does the trick. Do you know the history between Morocco and Cameroon? I do not. No, I don't. Not really. I'll have to do my research. It has been a very disappointing tournament, especially for warming up for the World Cup. I think the squad and coach needs to take a step back and reevaluate as what needs. Yeah, no, I tend to agree. I think we need to sit back after this tournament and look at ourselves a tiny bit. I don't think we've been bad, but I don't think we've been playing at the level that this team should and at what this team has done under Hugo Bruce. I mean, we've gone from 27 games unbeaten to what, losing two this tournament. So not ideal. Not ideal. 15 minutes away from the end of the game, and we are still 2-0 down. Okay, we're back on the ball in a okay-ish area. Boss kind of trying to win his battle on the ball back. Wins a throw-in for South Africa. Cameroon players standing in the way. We get the ball back to Ronwen Williams. Can we dink a ball over the top? Oh, Brian Mbeumo chasing the ball. Cannot give it to him in a dangerous area. Okay, Madal gets it back to Ronwen Williams. Gets it to our midfield. 14 minutes left. It is not great. Wolfer King was disappointing. I personally had high hopes for him. I also did, but it's such a tough game. And versus Cameroon, I mean, we came into this game with more of, I don't want to say defensive plan, but I don't think it was the game to showcase his skills. Oh, Madal gets rid of a sloppy pass. Not good enough. Definitely not good enough. Okay, a boss on the ball. Oh, come on, man. Cameroonian play is injured. 77 minutes. We're about to enter the final 10 minutes. While being 2-0 down. Not ideal in the slightest. Not great. Why is StreamYard telling me I got my first referral sign up? Who signed up? What is South Africa's worst FIFA ranking ever? I couldn't tell you from the top of my head, but they used to be quite low rated. They've jumped up quite a lot in recent years. When even Madal isn't performing, you know something is off. It's just a tough game, you know. It's just such a tough game. I mean, just haven't risen to the occasion, I guess. No, it's going to be heartbroken. Yeah, Zane from the one from on the Whistle podcast is going to be heartbroken. I think a lot of people are going to be heartbroken after today, to be honest with you. Definitely. Okay. Cameroon making a few changes. Be interesting to see. I'm assuming quite a few defensive changes. I think Wu had just come on, who I really rated in the last tournament, or thought he is an exciting centre back prospect for the future. Came in for Namaso, changed for Cameroon. He had quite a good game. Yeah, 11 minutes left. Not looking good. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's at least get one back. Let's show some fights. Come on. I totally agree, JP. I mean, we need to at least get something to show, not just them that we're in it, but to show ourselves. I think we need to motivate ourselves somehow, you know. I think we can get a goal now. I think we've got every opportunity to get an equalizer. Okay, come on. All over the top. Can South Africa make anything from it? Oh, we are on the ball there, but we give it away in the attacking third once again. story of the game. I mean, you look at South Africa, 12 shots compared to Cameroon's 9. Oh, and Cameroon get another attacking opportunity, and luckily, absolutely skies it. That would have been absolute game over. 3-0, I would have cried. Oh, it's not good enough. Okay. South Africa starts another ball from deep. Oh, come on. Okay. We need to get the ball up to Makopa up front. I just find that we aren't playing to our players' best strengths. Mokoena on the ball. Oh, what a divine pass through. And we get a shot. Oh, and it goes wide. Someone from South Africa said Cameroon beating Bafana. Bafana would be not really. No, both teams are good teams. I don't think anyone beating anyone is an upset. A great way to improve is do what the Springboks did, especially during early 2010s. What makes us amazing, where we look develop, especially trying to push youth into Europe, which we are doing at the moment, to be fair. Got a lot of youth in Europe. Before the game started, was the game odds 50-50 for both? Wouldn't know. That shot summed up the game 100%, just misdirected. What a frustrating kind of result considering everything. I mean, genuinely, to go out in the round of 16 is disappointing. Oh, come on, Lyle Foster. Into the box, can't do anything from it. Except give away a foul. The South African team deserves a quarterfinal for, and Lyle Foster gets a yellow card for arguing with the linesman. Come on. I mean, you're a Premier League footballer, Lyle. You can't argue with the ref like that. Hate to break it to you, but this is the end of the road for South Africa. I'm not going to say anything until the end of the game, but we need to switch on. Lyle isn't happy with, obviously, the Cameroonian defender holding on to him, but... Okay, another substitution made. Maremi coming on is a sub we needed for quite a while for the likes of Sabisi. Feel like we've left it way too late. Come on. Let's get that sub Sabisi. And it is a change we needed to make. Which one's that? That one? Sabisi off. It's Maremi on. I don't know why we didn't do that change earlier. Oh, okay. Maremi on the ball. First bit of attack. Oh, he's lost it, but you know what? We do have a line out there. It's overthrown, sorry. I mean, it shows we should have brought him on way earlier. I find Hugo Bruce makes the substitutions way too late into the game. I mean, obviously, love him as a coach, but it's the only thing he does wrong, in my opinion. Come on. Okay. Cameroon get a throw in. Okay, Madiba gets the ball. South Africa get in a really good area. Can we pop it over the top? No, Cameroon win that one. But it does fall back to Mokoena, who's running down the wing. Can he get across into the box? He gets a corner for South Africa. Okay. It's not over, ladies and gents. 6 minutes left. Come on. We need this. And Boemu's staying in Morocco as a Manchester United fan. As a South African Manchester United fan, this breaks my heart. Okay. Come on. Come on. Mokoena to take the corner kick. Get the ball into the box. Oh, and it just leads to nothing. Once again, it just feels like the ongoing story. South Africa trying not to give it away. Oh, and we win a foul there, luckily. Okay. We start a counter-attack. 5 minutes left of the game. If South Africa wants a chance of staying in this tournament, they need to do it now. And why would you just I don't understand that as a tactic, just giving it away like that. But at least it did lead to a throw in. Come on. Okay. A bit of tiki-taka style of football there, a bit of Shushan and piano. Okay. Great bit of play there. Mokowen on the ball. Yes, South Africa still have it. They've got it in the box. Oh. See, now why haven't we been playing with this aggression since halftime, you know? Okay. Pop the ball over. Maremi, can he get across into the box? He does, but cleared away. About 4 minutes left of the game. South Africa 2-0 down. It's not looking ideal. This is heartbreaking. This is not the result we wanted to see. Not the result we wanted to see, nor is it the result we deserve. Baleba, obviously on the floor at the moment. Carlos Baleba, linked to Manchester United, will probably go this upcoming transfer window. Maybe it's just cramps, I think. Heartbreaking to see. And I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Just checking that everything is running smooth. Well, evidently not. uh, Hard to watch, man. Totally. Feels like a very tough watch at the moment. Yeah, no, I agree, Vianney. Thank you for joining the live stream. Long time no see. No, I totally agree. It's really heartbreaking to see. Oh, opportunity! South Africa, 1 goal. Come on, come on. Not over. Mokgopo with the goal. I knew he would be the difference maker. Come on. Come on. We need this. Let me add my goal. Hold on, it won't let me add my goal. Let me add my goal. It won't let me add my goal. Okay. There we go. 1-up. Mokgopo with the goal. Fantastic. Okay, Mokgopo goal. Fantastic to see. 88 minutes. We've left it maybe 4-5 minutes too late. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Come on. 2-2. My prediction. South Africa always wait for the last minute. Evidence Mokgopa. Come on. We need this. Come on. Yeah. It's not over yet. Come on. Might be a few minutes too late. I don't want to comment yet. Fight till the end. Exactly. Come on. We need this. Okay. Few substitutes made from Cameroon. It's not over yet. Hoping for 6 minutes of extra time. Me too. Definitely. Time wasting. They are, but it all gets added on at the end of the day. Okay. Come on. We need this so badly. 89th minute. Come on. Well, how much extra time are we looking at here? Oh, the worried for extra time. I don't have a good feeling in terms of quantity. Come on. Okay, ball over the top for South Africa. Come on. Yes, we've got it at the edge of the box. Oh, leads to nothing. Come on. Madal's got the ball. Shot, nothing. Aiden says 5 minutes. Have they announced 5 minutes? Probably. Yeah, 5 minutes. Come on. 5 minutes of extra time. I'm just stressed because I have to organize how things look up there. Oh, come on. Come on, South Africa. Yes. Oh, it's wide. Okay, so close. It's not over yet. Oh, off of Makopa, or is it the goalkeeper's gloves? Come on. It's not over yet. Evidence Makopa's been great since coming on. I'm going to be sad if we lose big time. Obviously, I'll talk to Darren and all the guys afterwards about the results, but feels a bit ouch. Come on. Yes, South Africa win it back in a great area, but it goes all the way back to Ronwin now. Evidence Makopa could do it. Game changer. I mean, I've been wanting to see way more of him this tournament, but Foster's been scoring, so naturally it won't happen. Madiba gets a cross into the box. Oh, yes, shot. Every decision against us. You can see the boys are getting upset. Yeah. Come on. Obviously, Lyle gets that shot and just straight at the keeper. Closed down space too well. Come. It's almost 11 o'clock at night here in South Africa. Got early work tomorrow. I'm tired, man. I need a win. Saying that if this went to penalties now, I'm in for a very late night. Come on. Come on. Yes, ball through. To what? Give it away to the goalkeeper. You just hand over possession. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Come on. Oh, Ngazane not looking good here, looking a bit sore. Looks like a cramp hopping on one foot. Oh, hopping to the side there. So now what? Are we playing with one player less for the remainder of the game? Oh, 3 minutes left. Come on, South Africa. Time wasting again, big time. Okay, come on. Oh, okay. Cross into the box. Here's our chance now. Free kick. Exactly. Okay, come. Oh, Mokoena can be such a hero. He will get a statue if he gets us in. Free kick for Mokoena at the edge of the box. I'm not going to look at the comments until the shot's been taken, just in case it spoils anything for me because I'm a few seconds behind. Oh, a passy, horrible kick there. Okay. Oh no, it's not going to be Mokoena. It's going to be Mbule to take the shot from distance. Oh, okay. Interesting for Cameroon to put it out for corner there. Oh, this is probably our last attacking opportunity of the game. Maremi on the ball. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on. Oh, throw in. Okay, come. Cross into the box. Oh, okay, corner. 15 seconds left of the game. We need this. Come on. Come on. I think that's Mbule taking it. Gets it in. Oh, cleared away by Cameroon. get the ball back into the box, and it is cleared out. Ronwin getting all the way up, getting a punt at it. And the game, ladies and gentlemen, is over. Bafana Bafana 1, Cameroon 2. Game over. Well, we tried at the end at least. We tried the whole game, we just not enough on target. South Africa got robbed. No, we missed our chances. We are to blame for this. We missed our own chances. South Africa are knocked out of AFCON. That one hurts. 2-1. Ah. At least you can go sleep here in a minute or two. Going to talk with Darren and you guys probably. But yeah, Bafana Bafana are officially kicked out of AFCON. Bit of a disappointing one, Darren.
Very disappointing. I thought when we got the goal there, we were going to get back into it, and we just couldn't make it happen in the end. But I think we fought hard, but we just weren't good enough. I think unfortunately it happens like that. The whole tournament we weren't at our best, and tonight we weren't at our best either. Maybe it would have been different if we capitalized on our early chances, but in the end, I don't think we created enough. We created enough chances. I don't think we caused enough problems for them.
Yeah, no, completely. I mean, it's the same kind of story we've been talking about every single game of being the better team statistically, but if you don't take your chances, you're not going to win your games. And I think we need to take this as a huge lesson and learning opportunity heading into the World Cup now. I think we need to kind of go back to the drawing board a tiny bit.
Yeah, look, we got quite a young team still. I think a lot of young players around. So yeah, obviously now we got to see what the way forward is for the World Cup. Now we don't have to worry about this anymore. Obviously, there will be massive disappointment from everyone. But yeah, I think we got to build on this now. We got to create confidence. We got to create a good vibe again in the team. Obviously, going 27 games unbeaten, then losing 2 games in your last 3 games. It's not an easy one to take. But now we got to build towards the World Cup again, because we got another major tournament coming up, and it's going to be even tougher than the AFCON. So got to be prepared for it, and got to get ready for that one now.
No, exactly. And I see Dean is here as well. Dean, can I add you onto the stream? Okay, let me add Dean on as well. Dean, how are you?
Bloody hell, lovely shirt, mate.
I even put on the classic.
Why are you wearing your own shirt?
Is
that from 2013?
I was praying for it to work, but no good. No good, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, Dean, what do you make of the game? Tough one to swallow.
Yeah, I think we started so well, didn't we, with those chances in the first half. I mean, I look back at a lot of games that I played, and we always create chances. We'll never fail to create chances. I think the one thing that I've always said about South African football, even playing in the PSL, are we clinical? Are we clinical in those like major moments? I don't think we are clinical, like to be at the very, very top. I think that's something that's always, certainly, Pops, you might agree with me, in my time, I think we'd always dominate possession. We'd always have our combination play. Would we take chance? I go back to the AFCON in Equatorial Guinea against Algeria in the first game. I think we went 1-0 up, had a penalty with Tekelo Ranti, missed the penalty, had chance after chance after chance, lose the game. And I think the next 2 games similar. We had chance, and it's always, were we clinical? I think that's something that always lets us down. And then, I mean, to go 2-0 down, I mean, at the start of the second half, you want to build into the half. You want to feel your way back in, and then start gaining that momentum and getting yourself into the half. To go 2-0 down, it was really a mountain to climb at that stage, and they gave it a good go at the end, but unfortunately, just not enough.
Yeah, no, I mean it's the problem with the knockouts at AFCON. You're never going to get an easy game, unfortunately. And I guess it just wasn't our tournament, which feels harsh because this is such a fantastic team. And after getting third place in the last AFCON, this one does feel a bit rough.
Yeah, I think this AFCON so far, I mean, there hasn't been a single shock, has there? There hasn't been one shock.
No.
Maybe the last AFCON, there were shocks everywhere. So were we a bit of a surprise package at the last one that led us to third? We came through a couple of penalty shootouts. It just seemed to have a different feel the last AFCON. This one, we weren't overly convincing in the group. Obviously, we got through, which was at the very least what we expected. But you're coming up against one of the African giants. They've got some good players, big, strong, physical, and again crossing the box, a set piece for the first goal. It was always my concern when you come up against the kind of central West African teams that physically they always dominate us, and they've gone to score from that second phase from the set piece, and then the header at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like set pieces have been our absolute downfall throughout this tournament. I mean, versus Angola, obviously free kick, penalty versus Egypt. Obviously, we've just seen too many opportunities away. I'm going to add Rory here as well. Rory, are you a bit heartbroken at the moment?
Yeah, yes. You can't miss so many chances in one game and expect to win. Like I was saying now, they're missing their families and they're missing their chances. So, yeah, there was just too many things. Oh, yeah, I know. We should have been 2-0 up in the first half already. Hey.
Yeah, no, I think it's very much what we were talking about at halftime in terms of the thing that hurts the most is the fact that in all of our games, I mean, I don't know if you guys share the same opinion, in all of our games, I think we were the better team and by quite a distance in a lot of them. So the fact that we haven't come out with the results in those games, it definitely hurts a bit. I mean, Angola, once again, only winning by one. Same with Zim, only beating them by one. Losing to Egypt, losing here. It just doesn't feel like... It doesn't build me with a lot of confidence heading to the World Cup, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, from our point of view, you have to keep clean sheets. If you want to win anything, you have to keep clean sheets. We didn't manage to do that. I felt we weren't as strong as we were in the other AFCON in terms of defense. I think we got away with at least a clean sheet here and there, which took us into extra time, which took us into penalties and got us a win. This tournament, we never got those at all. What was it? 2 goals in this game, 2 in the last, 1 and 1. Yeah, that's 6 goals in 4 games. I think as much as we're not scoring, then we have to be able to defend at least. So, and we struggled with that, and it's a pity because I thought coming into the tournament we had a good opportunity to have a big tournament, but you have to be able to defend. You have to keep some clean sheets and at least allow the strikers and the forwards to do their job. But yeah, if you're going to concede, it's going to make it difficult.
But now we do have.
I was going to say, it's funny you say that about clean sheets. I actually texted Grant Kakana a few days ago to say, where are you? What's going on? Because he was so good at the last AFCON. He's one of my, defensively, having played with him for so long, he is so solid and a bit underrated, doesn't get the credit he deserves. And I remember the last AFCON texting him saying, Grant, you're unbelievable, mate. You're absolutely on fire. And you'll know more than me, kind of watching him week in, week out, whether he's been playing well at Sundowns or what latest.
I'm glad you think I watch football.
You got to show a little bit of interest.
No,
anyway, I text him because that for me, I exactly as you said, the last AFCON, that I think it was Kakan and Mvala who were maybe the centre backs.
Yeah, the two of them played there. Yeah.
And of course, we're a couple years on, and players change and new players come in, and there's form and all the rest of it. But yeah, I certainly messaged Grant, say where are you? What's going on? So clean sheets. You got to be solid at the back. Especially when you're playing against the I'll go back to it again. I've always said it. Play against the West Africans, Nigeria's, Ghana's, Cameroon, Ivory Coast. Physically, they always dominate us. Always. You look at the 2019 AFCON, Nigeria in the quarterfinals, last minute set piece. It happens time and time again. So you have to be so solid. You have to be so strong. And unfortunately, that seems to be where we've let ourselves down again.
Yeah, and do you think it's quite interesting because Hugo Bruce is quite a relentless, for lack of better words, in terms of choosing his sides. If there's a player who did well in a previous tournament, if they're not doing well within that last month or two, he won't select you for the team. Have we left out too many players, do you reckon, that played a big part in our last AFCON? Dean?
Who are you asking?
It's hard to say. It's hard to. I mean, you even look at tonight. He's been bold. He's kind of changed the formation up. He's dropped a couple of players. And as a coach, as a manager, you live by the sword, die by the sword. Like if we go and score the chances that we have in the first 15 minutes, we're all saying Hugo Bruce is an absolute tactical genius because we've gone for Mafeking and Apollos, and we've kind of gone like a 5-5-3-2 or 3-4-3, whatever you want to call it. And you're going, oh, wow, he's a genius. He's kind of caught Cameroon off guard and we're 1-0 up, 2-0 up. When it doesn't work for you, all of a sudden you start questioning these things. And like, who are we to question him? He's taken Bafana to the World Cup. He's taken Bafana comfortably to the AFCON, obviously getting to the knockout stage. So he's doing so many good things. I think what's important now for the country is, we know what it's like, Pops. You come home and it's like, there's going to be some intense fire coming the boys' way. That's just the nature of it. I think it's important that we keep supporting them because what they've done is over the last kind of 18 months or so is phenomenal. Going to a World Cup, we need to keep that excitement. We need to keep that level of enthusiasm up. Yes, we've obviously seen what the level really is because that is the level. And I always say we're not far off, but it's finding that extra yard which we just seem to be lacking.
Yeah, like I said to Finn earlier, it's the finer details that matter the most, and we have to, especially now with the World Cup coming on, we have to get better at that because if you come into the World Cup, you're not going to get as many chances there as you did tonight. You're going to get half of those chances if you're lucky, and you need to make those half chances count. And it comes down to the finer details, like we spoke about earlier. It starts at training here with the guys in the PSL. I don't think even training in the PSL, I don't think the trainings are. I don't think a lot of the players take it seriously enough, and then it translates into the Bafana team, and then it translates into games. So it starts. I think the work starts now, and it starts at club level. The finer details, really, for me.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting to see how the team kind of heads into the World Cup in comparison to this AFCON. But overall, are these players going home, or are the fans going to generally, do you think, feel proud of this team once they go home? Obviously, I mean, as we said, we wanted more from them. But they are still a very, very good team. What do you think the general feeling of this result will be?
I think that's a question for the Minister of Champions.
Yeah, let's ask Rory on
He's
that.
representing the fans.
Yeah. Now, people are going to be very, very upset. They're going to be not angry, I would say, upset and disappointed. We expected a lot more. We expected definitely a quarterfinal or a semi-final as fans to be kicked out round of 16, not lacquer. And we're going to harp on, I think, for the next week or two about the missed chances. That's all I can talk about is the missed chances. We should have found the back of the net so many more times. And it also has cut down now, South African fans. Now we're going to choose another team. Now we're going to carry on watching. Now what? Now AFCON carries on. I want to carry on watching and supporting, but it's so cut supporting a team that's not Bafana Bafana. I just think I'll say this, rather go out here early and have a good World Cup. So maybe we can learn some lessons and take them to the World Cup, and rather have a better World Cup than this. But Joe, it's disappointing. Not angry, disappointed in you. That's the word. Yes, not angry, disappointed.
How many times have we heard that coming back from Bafana camp?
Really?
Oh yeah, Hey, Dean?
Yeah, 100%. No, I think
No,
the
we're
one,
just
the one thing for me,
disappointed.
the one thing for me is like we didn't get the landmark win. We didn't beat the big team. Like I think you go 2019, we beat Egypt. All of a sudden, like you've got that. You go to the last the one in 23 where they've beaten Morocco. Obviously gone to third place. So you had those huge victories, which are like when those victories happen, like that's what excites the country because they want to see us go toe to toe. They, with all due respect, they don't want to. They expect us to go and beat the smaller nations, the so-called smaller nations in African football, the Angola, Zimbabwe. Again, with all due respect, it's when we come up against Egypt and the Cameroons and the Ivory Coast and the Ghanas. When we win those games, that's when you come back. That's when the nation, the fans, that's what they rally behind. It's those games that kind of that stand out, and those are the games you got to go and win to be kind of to keep that feeling, that buzz, that excitement. And unfortunately, this tournament we've come up against two of the bigger nations and come unstuck twice. Whether that's through missing chances, whether that's just not being able to defend as well as we needed to be at that level. But unfortunately, those are the two games that are going to stand out in people's minds.
Yeah,
and
I think and also like because like Rory said earlier, the expectations are so high now. So you know we've got a country where we really have a lot of winners, teams who are doing well in the national team colors, and Bafana's created it for themselves now also by going through to the semi-finals in the last. So the expectations are even higher now because they've seen, okay, we can go toe to toe. Now we expect to be better than the last one. So it's the expectations we've created for ourselves also.
Yeah. No, big time. But otherwise, I think that kind of concludes our fantastic streaming journey, football journey at this year's AFCON. Once again, thank you to all the guests, obviously, Rory, Minister of Champions, Darren Keats, Dean Berman. I'll put everyone's Instagram at least in the description. And yeah, thank you very much for analyzing the game with me, for watching Bafana Bafana. And yeah, I think we can only hope to come back stronger next time and to impress at the World Cup, whatever that may be.
Yeah, here's a comment here. It says Finn looks so dead inside.
I'm tired, man.
Yeah, we haven't gone through the comments. I've only seen now. We can see the comments actually, but yeah. Furman, is that you?
That's me. That's me, Teddy the Prince.
Yeah,
I'm here. I'm alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play, but we're going to get cooked in the World Cup. I don't necessarily think we're going to. I mean, it's a doable group: South Korea, Mexico, plus whoever qualifies. It's hard to say without knowing who that extra team is, but that's a team where you can get or a group where you can get a few draws at least. I view.
Yeah.
Cameroon was on fire.
There's
in many ways, yes, but in many ways, no.
Definitely a chance to get out that group.
Yes.
We have to. That's what I'm saying. We have to stay positive. Rory, I'm putting this down to you as kind of leader of the fans of the nation. Like we got to keep that good feeling. We got to keep the buzz because look, not saying we're going to go win the World Cup, but we want to get out the group. You want to get to the knockout stages. You want to be going as far as you can, and there's absolutely every opportunity to get out that group. So the boys have got to go home. They've got to regroup. I'm sure there'll be quite a few games in between, couple of windows, or in fact, I don't even think there's that many. I think there's a March window where they've got to come back together, try and just build again, get a win, like get performance that gets everyone going again. Because I mean, the one thing me and you, Pops, probably our biggest regrets of our career, we never went to a World Cup, and these boys are going. So we've got to get behind them, and fingers crossed they put on a good show for us.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm still keeping myself available. I haven't retired yet.
I'm available. I'm available to be the water boy if they want me.
Listen, hey, Tumza needs an assistant kit manager.
Yeah. I'll take anything to go to the World Cup, and that's the thing. Like, it used to be to any footballer, World Cup's the pinnacle, and our boys are going. So, like, we've got to back them, we've got to support them, and fingers crossed they can
100%.
put on a show for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be a big one, and yeah, we just have to now start getting ready for it. Step up, show up, and do what we have to do to get ourselves, like you said, out of the group stage, because we can get out of the group stage. We just need to go and do it and play well and play the way we know we can and do the job.
Yeah, and time will tell if we can do that. But now I think it's time to go home and I think it's to work on a few things. But I think that March break is going to be quite important for the boys.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
Finn has a new job starting tomorrow, so he needs to go sleep.
Yeah, and I have to drive to Bloberg for my job, so I need to get a good night's sleep.
Nice.
Just as well didn't go to extra time then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was my worst fear, and I only thought about that about 20 minutes into the game. I thought, what if I only go to bed at like 1?
Yeah,
it's fine.
Nearly did with that late goal. Just thought there was one more chance. Didn't quite happen, did it?
I thought we had a chance. I thought so too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In the last 2-3 minutes of the game, it looked possible.
Before we cut off, Dino, what's the ruling on the handball? Because didn't their first goal come off the striker's hand, his arm?
That's a good question.
Because isn't the ruling is any handball that results in a goal is considered a handball of the attacking team?
It should be. I'm trying to think.
So that was my first thought. Did you see the goal or not?
I'm sure I've had a mind blank here. You've stumped me. Hold on, what was the first goal?
The one that bounced off the ground. Yeah.
Do you know what? I haven't seen a replay close enough where I see where I've seen any sort of handball. I'm guessing it's in the kind of melee when it breaks out and then it gets put back in. Oh, he has
the shot, takes a deflection, hits the Cameroonian player, and then falls to the other to the other Cameroonian player, and he scores from it.
Yeah. I mean, you've got VAR.
No, I wasn't sure if you knew the ruling on that, but as far as I was concerned,
if it leads to a goal, it should be offside, handball, and you want to put your faith in VAR. You want to put your faith in the fact that you've got not only got the refs on the pitch, you've got the guys behind the screens, and you want them to make the right decision. So, I mean, I said at the start of the tournament, you need a bit of luck as well. Like, you need those decisions. Again, you go back to Nigeria. I think Nigeria went in 2019. VAR ruled in our favour. Referee called it offside. I think when we scored against the equaliser, VAR came in, gave us the goal. So you need those little bits to go in your favour. Like, along the way, whoever wins this tournament, they're going to have a massive element of luck. Whether that's winning a penalty shootout, whether that's scoring a deflection. Like, you need that. You need those things to go in your favour. I think over the course of this tournament, even look at the Egypt game, those decisions, those VAR decisions, we're adamant. It's a penalty. It's not a penalty. Like, you need those things to be going for you. Unfortunately, like, over the course of the tournament, it just doesn't seem that it's kind of gone our way in that respect.
No, not at all. I feel like every chance it could have gone our way, it almost unfortunately went against it. And I don't want to be that guy, because everyone hates that guy who blames the decisions against. But it did feel like when it came to the luck aspect of things, I feel like maybe that's where South Africa missed out on this tournament.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But oh well, next one will be better.
Anyway, I think it's a sad day. It's a sad night. I'm gonna need to go dry my tears in my pillow.
I'm taking this off
my cat threw up on bed. My cat threw up on the floor behind me about half an hour ago, and I've been needing to pick it up for like a good half an hour. I'm dying to clean it up. I think it was the second. Actually, maybe it was directly after that second goal.
Even your cat was like,
exactly. No, I was close. I was close myself, but yeah.
Anyway,
well,
guys,
thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
It was awesome. Cheers.
Yeah, and thank
Yeah,
you
we would
everyone
have said
for
we'll see
joining
you
us.
next time, but I suppose the World Cup it is, eh?
Yes.
Yeah,
See you,
no,
see you at the
next
World
time.
Cup.
Yeah, we'll let the world know when next time is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone. Like, subscribe,
Cheers, guys.
and yeah, all the stuff in the description down below. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Darren
Cheers.
Keat out.